Thursday Night Football with the Rum Boys starts now.
Hop out in Miami with no land, ain't got no understanding. Out of here, I'm burning, don't turn me on, you can't understand it. In the club, posted up, they lit up, no matter where I'm standing. Drop GLD for the Cuban link, yeah, you see it there. Might spaz out on some taller shit, no on zero tolerance. Money conversations ain't hard to relate, it's hollering. See my neck, they acknowledge it, good bring away your knowledge.
What's good? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the one and only Rum Boys Fantasy Network. Make sure that you hit the like button. Make sure that you also subscribe to the channel. Dive into the live chat. But most of all, share the stream on your social media. We greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate your love and support. Yo, hold up. Let me break out this little thing. All right, so it looks like the Raiders are set to receive first. All right, and we have kickoff here on Thursday Night Football. Cheers to me, cheers to you, all the Rum Boys and girls. What it do? Dilly. Might get a little slutty tonight. We'll see. 62% completion percentage, 2,980 passing yards, 20 TDs, 8 interceptions, 92.1 QBR, QB rating there for Carr heading into the night. So Carr, I mean, it hasn't really been too bad. I mean, just the team as a whole hasn't been fucking putting together wins. Like, you can't really put the fact, and we're going to get a running play here by Josh Jacobs to start things off. You can't really, Gator, I'd send you the link. You can't really put the Raiders, like there's some teams where you can look at it and you're like, all right, because of this position, you know, this player getting injured or, you know, this quarterback not fitting a system, like you can usually point out a one-off that makes a team, you know, that results in losses. With the Raiders, their losses are coming as a team, and it really results into coaching. Another handoff to Jacobs. Albert, what is good? Dilly. We did make Pros with Joe's playoffs, so big up the Pros with Joe's charity leagues. Shout to the homie Bo McBig Time. Shout to the homie Eric Romoff. Shout to the homie Adam Rank. Shout to the homie Bob Harris. I put up some big wins over those guys this season to get me into the playoffs. Carr's going to motion Adams over to the strong side, making him the single, split up that trip stack there. But you got a pick over on the other side. You're going to go to Adams. Adams did not just pull that in with one hand. Oh, my God. Yeah. And he's going to get a flag called too. Like, yo. Whew. Cheers to me. Cheers to you, all the Rum Boys and girls. What it do? Dilly. Woo! Congrats to us. Those wins, like when I get wins in like those leagues like that shit's all of us together. Like, that's a team effort. You know, that's us sitting back here on as a channel talking about fantasy football, getting ideas, building smarts off each other. Another handoff to Jacobs here. So Carr clearly utilizing his two stars in the early window of this matchup. We get a big reception from Adams, which he hauled in with one hand. And then we also have been getting a lot of usage out of Jacobs. I gotta re-up tomorrow. I don't think that Adams is underrated. I think that he gets over. Well, okay. I think that happens because of the record that the Raiders have, and we have a player down. We do have a player down. Is anyone else's sleeper app loading a little slow? It just now gave me the Adams reception. I just now got that notification. Is anybody else's on some bullshit? Hopefully you should have gotten that noti as soon as it happened. Shout out to the homies over at Sleeper. Big love, big love to the homies over at Sleeper. Know what I mean? Weed, your Sleeper app is loading slow. Sleeper's good for you? Okay, cool. If need be, I can, send a message like, hey, yo, time is a little off. Maybe it's just mine. Right now we're on commercial injury timeout due to the injury. We're on injury timeout. Really quick, yo, shout out to the homies over at Bet US. So I was gonna wait until Sunday to show this joint off. Y'all can still hear me. I ain't go too far away. The headset still connects. I'm just grabbing this. So yo, shout out to Bet US. All right. Shout out to Bet US. They hooked up the Commanders jersey. Also, obviously, big shout out to Nike and the NFL on this joint. Bet US sent this to me. If you guys remember, they gave us a pizza party. They've been hooking us up, all throughout the season. Super high quality that Nike's doing with these new jerseys, with the new Commanders jerseys. I recommend the new additions that are being put out there. No matter what your team is, I'm highly recommending the new additions of the jerseys. Like the quality is just so fucking. It's just so stellar. Like the quality is next level. For real, of how they're making jerseys now. Yeah, huge recommendation. Hold up, guy. Wow. All right, I just sent Gator the link. We'll get him on here. All right, we're back. Let's check in on Carr and Gang here, 3rd and 9. All right, 3rd and 9, 12:56 here on the clock. Okay, Jacobs is going to be involved on this play, so let's take a close look at that one here. What's good, homie?
What's good, brother? Dilly.
Carr's going to motion. I need to get that number. Can I get number 22? That'll be Amir Abdullah. My gosh, cameraman, I could not get like a good angle on that run to like save my fucking life. I was like trying to like see a number so I could call the player. How's your day been, bro?
Good, brother. I think I'm a hair behind you, but I'm also watching it on the next gen, man. If you don't watch it on next gen, you're not watching the game.
Mike does next gen for us. He usually runs the next gen, and then I do the regular. So that way he's able to, like, if there's stats that I miss, he can call them out like boom, like this is what's going on. That's the one thing that I do like about Thursday and like commentating is that I can have one person do one thing while I'm doing like another. So like the more statistical, mathematical stuff that needs to be broken down, that can be done by the other person while I can facilitate the actual physical side of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Let's. I want to talk about that freaking catch that
Hopkins had. We have a flag by Copeland, by the way.
My dude just freaking snagged a one-handed.
While being interfered, like you can't forget the interference on that. The interference tells the whole story.
Yeah, that's why he was catching it one-handed. I mean, the defender had his whole damn hand, his other arm with him.
I am starting to worry about the Rams defense already. And this and what I'm about to break down for those of you guys at home watching. These are just, I know for you, you're probably thinking when I say what I'm about to say, you're like, man, it's super early in the game for you to be bringing this up, Robbie. But I want you guys to be able to bookmark this when I bring this up 10 minutes into the broadcast. The way that Vegas is running the ball, I worry about Los Angeles defense long term. And don't get me wrong, there are superstars on that defense. We love a lot of those players. They've shown us a lot of respect. They've shown us a lot of love. So this isn't any disrespect to anybody there. But if you're not going to be able to take that abuse over and over, I've compared it to boxing matches before. If I keep hitting the body, and then I come up with the left and I hook to the chin and I catch you sleeping, that's all she wrote. I think we're going to be seeing that hook probably come in the second quarter, where we see this team probably get ready to go up by maybe 14, 16, and then we begin to see Oakland really apply pressure. Right now, they're just trying to wear on them. They're just trying to abuse them.
Well, they've already done that with three running backs.
Let's go. Oh, Jacob's so close. Do you know the song When Jacob Scores?
You sang it the other day.
Okay. So yeah, you know. Okay, yeah. All right. Just make you throwing it out there.
All right, let me see if I can, because Jacobs is just now getting pushed out at the 2 on mine.
So that's an outside zone read right there on that run that we got there, ladies and gentlemen. So I mean, and it's beautiful by Jacobs to be able to kind of jab step, make the edge rusher miss, and then boom, he's just going to take off from there, take another jab step, get him within the 1 yard line. They're going to hand it off to him again. I don't think that. Yeah, they're not gonna say that's a TD, and which is smart. There's not enough evidence to rule that. I thought I saw a reach, and it was close, but I don't think it was close enough for us to be, going real crazy right now. The Raiders one gap duo run scheme is so good. Their O line can reach the block now, and which is something that they had difficulties with early in the season, if you remember. Weeds is telling you what's up.
Yep, there it is, right there.
There we go, TD. Yep, good shit, Gator.
What's happening? Okay, so yeah, I think what's your, well, it's not going to matter. What's your I was going to ask you about the time there, but of course it's dead ball now. So because I just flipped back over to the regular broadcast, and I think I'm back even with you now. So
yeah, I think you're even. Now. If you want, put next gen on another screen so that way we, you know what I mean. Until Mike gets here.
Yeah, I'll do that on this TV over here.
And Carlson, being Carlson, an athlete that we acknowledged last night during the AMA, Carlson just doing Carlson things.
So okay, going back to the Devontae Adams catch, because I didn't see it when it first happened, but the defender that was on him, you saw who that was, right? It was Ramsey.
It was yes. No, yeah. It was Ramsey. The PI. It looked a little nefarious. You know what I mean? Like it looked a little like, but I mean that's also Ramsey. So like you kind of gotta like. I don't think that it was like fully intentional, but I think there may have been a little bit of I gotta let you know that I'm here type of essence to it.
Right.
And Adams ended up getting the best of him. So as a guy that played both positions formerly, I'm now looking at how that psychologically affects Ramsey throughout the duration of this game.
Well, looking at his history, he doesn't get affected by one call. He's kind of like I look at him very similar to like I look at Mike Evans offensively. One offensive pass interference is not going to affect Mike Evans'
always been the
difference. He's going to keep doing it.
He's always been the difference maker. He's always been the catalyst for every defense that he's been on. This year, he has seemed to be very not bought in.
Ramsey?
He seems, yeah.
I mean, you don't have a quarterback. You don't have a wide receiver no more. And you're on the field 75, 80, 90% of the time.
Really quick, I am not addressing the Griner situation just because of political reasons, and we're not going to do that on this show. And I also have fucking endorsements that I want to keep. My name's not Kanye West. I'm not trying to piss this shit all away. So I am keeping my fucking mouth shut about how I feel either way. Just because I like my deals. I want to keep making money. And like, I don't for one, this is the one time like on the show where I'm like, I don't think I should fucking talk about that.
Now that's a sore subject depending on what side you're on. It can be like, it's not something you need to discuss when we're talking fantasy football. Fantasy football definitely does not need political views put into it. We already have enough battles.
We have enough. We have enough that happens, and especially on this show where we don't give a fuck. Yeah. Yeah, no, he didn't get it, but then he got it on the second run. Josh Jacobs is definitely unstoppable. Josh Jacobs, touchdown, Smith. Yes, I had to sing. I realized I didn't sing it when he scored. That's all the fucking chat. Yes, Carlson is a Colorado Springs boy. Dude, my league that traded Chase and Josh Jacobs for Gabe Davis and Mixon is an absolute idiot. Yes. It is definitely a vibe topic. That's a topic that I could discuss on my other show. Shout out to Marcus Grant for allowing me to be a part of that project, and him being just such a good fucking president of that company and everything that we're doing over at 32-bit. Big shout out to Marcus Grant. Big things coming in 2023. Big shout out to Who's like he brought down. Right now we are taking a look at wow. Is that Baker? Sometimes they play Maker under center.
No. That's Wolford.
Okay. The angle that the cameraman gave me with the sky top, like the back of the jersey, I didn't see, like, because I'm nearsighted. I couldn't see if it said Wolford or Mayfield. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's Wolford.
It's Wolford. From a distance, I just see the amount of letters it is.
Yeah, Wolford wears 13, and Baker Mayfield is wearing 17.
Yeah, I was like, that's what I was about to make a joke. I was like, did Wolford just be like, here, daddy?
Well, here's the funny part is Mayfield is active, and with Wolford's neck issues, if he takes one good hit, we will see, and we may see Baker anyway, even if he doesn't take a hit. But I mean, he's only been there for what, 61 hours or something like that. So
fuck, that Raiders defense is already starting to get in that backfield.
And the Raiders defense is not that good.
But Max Crosby is such a disruptor that as an OC when you're trying to pull guards on an offensive line, so much attention has to go to the right side. And this is what I don't get about OCs. It's like you know that they're playing against the Raiders. It's Crosby that you really gotta fucking focus on. God, what a tackle! What a tackle! Right as I'm talking about him. God, he's my favorite. Oh, fuck, he's going better.
So Cam Akers got 10.5 yards, or that was Williams there. But Cam Akers got 10.5, and Crosby just made him lose every bit of it on the last two plays.
Like here, and look at the pursuit. Look at the pursuit on that. Like, he's not even looking. He's not even looking pre-snap. Oh, he's such a veteran. Oh my gosh.
He read that,
bro.
He read that play perfect,
bro. Without even turning his head though. So like he's making Wolford think it's a trap. He's setting up a trap. He's making Wolford think, okay, I know I got to account for Crosby. Crosby's got his eyes on me. He's only looking at me. Probably what Crosby is doing is keeping his eyes on you, but really he's spying the running back through his peripheral. So as soon as you pitch that thing, he's already thinking about what angle he's going to take. Dog. He's a different animal. Bro, I do not need Saquon and Higgins both being questionable this week heading into playoffs, especially Higgins with the hamstring. normally a bad injury to have. That is always a bad injury to have. But I want to speak faith into you. You know, I want to speak confidence into you. I don't want you to panic. Like if Sunday morning rolls around, like we'll have a different conversation. I think we'll be fine. I want to say that we'll be fine. Aiden, yes. Jamie, right now we are in commercial break. Only team that you've been missing so far, the Rams had one offensive possession. Wolford was under center. That resulted in a punt. Crosby is honestly just being Crosby. I don't think there's. I mean, Gators. There another way that we could put that.
I mean, that's Max being Max. That's probably the best way to put it. It's not even Crosby being Crosby. That's Max being Max.
The dude's a madman. The dude is Mad Max for real. He is Mad Max for real. Like, and I don't know if you caught the pregame, bro, but I said it during the pregame show. I could very easily see the Raiders getting ready to boat race this team. You don't have the personnel on paper, and I'm not a big person of like, well, on paper, like I'm not that guy, you know, especially because as much as I know about film and as much as I know like individual guys and stuff, but I mean, I'm pulling out the on paper take tonight, and I know that that's not a Rum Boys Robbie thing. On paper, you can't keep up.
Well, no, and you gotta, you know, we talk about because we deal mainly in fantasy. We talk a lot about the offensive side of the balls and the injuries that the Rams are dealing with there. They are dealing with just as many key injuries on the defensive side of the ball as well. So I said this earlier on my show as well. I could see this being 21-0 into the first quarter.
I have the spread at four. I have my personal spread at 14. So if I was an odd maker, I put it at 14.5.
Well, the reason I say that is, again, you could have one Devontae pass, one Jacobs run, and you're at 14 like that. You've already got the inside.
You've already got 7.
Right. So
and the flag is going against the Rams right here.
Yep.
Against Wagner.
So but at that point, if it gets to that 3-score separation, we could very well see Adams take most of the night off. We could very well see White in there.
I'm gonna be the nerd right now.
Nerd out.
And I apologize for this. The Rams are missing complete and total fucking gap assignments. Like a gap responsibility is just not there. And you're allowing the Raiders to start taking everything to the outside. And what you don't want to do is let this offense be able to start fanning it out. Because once they do, shit's gonna get real. You're about to see a Matt Collins, Devontae Adams on the outside. Oh shit! You feel like you can shut down the outside? Watch what I'm about to do across the middle with Monroe. Oh, now you're gonna shut down Monroe? Guess what? We'll run 1, 2. Jacobs, take a seam route right across the middle, baby. Bow, dump off. Get ready for this. This game is. Here we go.
Okay, so here's something I've already.
Good job, Jalen Ramsey. Good job, baby. Way to play corner.
I was fixing to bring him up. It's something I've already started to see. And
he's about to put the team on his back. He's about to try and put the team on his back.
Well, Ramsey does not shadow a lot. I think he's only shadowed like 2 players this year.
But they're keeping him on Devontae.
But he is shadowing Devontae wherever Devontae's at. Because I was just looking, Devontae's in the slot. Well, Ramsey doesn't play the slot very often. And there's Ramsey right across the line from him. So that's going to be something to keep an eye on. And he's on the outside right now. He's staying with,
really quick. Shout out to the homie LQ, Real Deal Fantasy HQ. He's saying Rams 24-21. He's a Rams fan. Big shout to NFL Network. I love what I'm watching throughout the day, and I see you get them shout outs, bro. Yo, this stat came from Laquan over in research. Bro, keep doing your fucking thing. Stay blessed, homie. especially out there in my hometown of LA. I gotta come out and visit you. I gotta come out and show you some love. And dude, just keep doing what you're doing. I don't know if your Rams are gonna win tonight though, but stay tuned through tonight's show. Oh, and I'm gonna beat you. I'm gonna beat you in the playoffs. I'm gonna. We both have bye weeks. I love how it's like Rumboy's first real deal. Like it's like a full fucking circle thing. Like I'm excited to see you, bro. I'm excited to see you in the playoffs. Get ready to lose. Just get ready to lose. You dig what I'm saying? All right, let's get back into this. Wagner was slow on that last play, huh, Leafs? I got Jacobs and Akers rushing and Derek Carr TD passes, Matt Collins on the receptions. But Matt Collins' receptions is not looking too bright at the moment. What did you buy him at?
He just ran an end around. It was beautiful.
Yeah, but he bought the receptions prop. Carr, take off. Good shit. Way to follow that read, baby. Way to follow that read. Matt Collins with the reception as we were ironically talking about him.
So let's see.
Just a beautiful curl route.
That's twice already. Who do you want to talk about next? Because they're going to make a big play.
A big play is coming. I feel it in my bones. I don't think that's going to happen, dog. I really don't. I don't see that happening. My squad's ready. We're here for the taking. I've coached my guys up real well. Know what I'm saying? So I
was gonna say, did you have Dion come and talk to your guys like he did, at Colorado? I mean,
yeah. I had Coach Prime. Sit on my fantasy team down.
Yeah.
Yo, since we have LQ up in the chat, we gotta take a shot.
So
we gotta take a shot, bro. I'm so excited to cover those games live and in person. I'm so like. It'll probably be the most fun I've had in my career in a long. It'll be the most. It'll be a passion project like that. Like I'm excited. He's one of my Prime is one of my favorite players, despite him having been a 49er and a Cowboy. He's also a Redskin at one point in time. I'll say it because that's when he was with the team, bro. I'm excited. I'm super excited, man. Yo, let's do a shot for LQ. Long time supporter, long time brother. Him and I came up in the industry together. That is the homie. I love you, bro. Much love. Cheers to me. Cheers to you. To the homie, real deal. What a dude, Dilly. He said, CMC, Mixon, and Pierce gonna smoke you again. Bro, you're only saying it because you have Joe Mixon. I've beaten CMC in a championship matchup before. I'm not scared of that. I've beaten Mixon before. I ain't scared of no Joe Mixon.
So y'all are doing your championship this weekend?
Not this weekend. It's coming up. Him and I are gonna get. Yeah, him and I are both. But we're both gonna get locked in for buys. He's locked in. He's locked in. I'm gonna get locked in this week. Yo, we got Raiderson with the big hat. Let's go. That is dope. My homie put prosthetic horns in his head.
With the owl on it.
Yo, I know you've been to a couple of games. Ice Cube sitting next. Oh my gosh, that's iconic. What are the ticket prices like out there for games, LQ? I know you've been to the stadium. We got Carr out here and Gunn. He's gonna bring. Run that exact play again. All right. So really quick, here's what I want to point out here. On that third down play. Fuck. Ooh. I'm so mad at you, McDaniels. All right. So here's what I want to break down here on that third down play. All right. So as you see, it looks like Adams is going to take pursuit, right? I mean, Carr motions Adams to kind of tighten it up. It looks like it's going to be a pick play. So you're thinking that one of the receivers are going to set the pick for the other, which ended up being the case because Adams sits back and he's waiting. Boom, give me my bubble screen. I'm ready. Instead, because due to the option, they go with the handoff to Josh Jacobs. Now, this isn't bad per se, But given the down and given the way that the secondary is now playing off in this scenario, I don't know if that's an option I take. Maybe I fake that to Jacobs and I just immediately go straight to Adams and see if Adams can get me, a couple of yards. So just something I kind of want to point out, and this is not even kind of a real reason why we hate on McDaniel. Because of shit like that, where it's like, and that's not a Carr mistake. I mean, Carr does have the ability to control what happens within the option, but the eyes in the sky are going to, really let you know, or the eyes on the sideline are really going to let you know. C Yard, Ayo, we love our premium subscribers. Dilly, my boys. Sorry, I've been MIA for a bit. Back in action now. Yo, you are always welcome, bro. This is your house. So 230 plus, nothing crazy. No, for LA, that's not crazy. That's not crazy at all, especially for tickets on that side of town.
Inglewood, Rebby. Inglewood.
Yep, the Wood, man. The Wood. I fucking miss it, dude. I miss it every day. Every day. LQ, we got to get you back on Run Boys After Dark, dude. And we definitely got to do business and brews in the all season. Talk about your journey, because the route that you took, there's people out there that don't even know that shit is even possible. That shit's like even a thing, So we could definitely educate the minds, and also encourage people, just with what you're doing. I'm so excited for the off season just because of like content and everything, like different shit that like we have planned, like different people that we're gonna bring on, different players. We're gonna be bringing on and working with. I'm excited. Like 2023 is dope. And I'm big shout out to our sponsors. Like for real, like big shout out to our sponsors because like they helped increase the bag. Like they for real increased the budget.
Yeah, I'm getting some lists together now that
we'll keep After Dark mild for you. I'll keep After Dark mild for you. Don't worry. Like we'll know. Like, hey, we have a special guest. This man is now fucking prestigious. Okay.
Yeah, I'm ready to get into some scouting. It's
the scouting this year is probably this year. So this will probably be the hardest year. The last 2 years have been pretty easy for me.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't gotten a whole lot wrong. This year will be a lot like 2019 for me, and I'm excited because I finally get to have that true essence back, that passion back. I've never been more fired up than I have been now. So I'm excited. Oh my gosh, Baker's stepping out.
Yep.
All right, I'm sinking in. All right, let's go, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be super interesting.
How many passes does he throw before he throws his first pick tonight?
You want to set the over-under at 6?
I think that's a fair number. I would probably take the under, but that's probably a fair number.
I'll take the over. I'll take the over, and I bet you a shot.
Ooh, wee.
Oh!
Van Jefferson sighting.
Pay attention, guys, to how he's hearing the plays. So this stadium and this atmosphere right now is significantly louder because the fans right now are, to them, they're thinking that a spark could potentially happen. So they're now trying to them in their mind psychologically, they're thinking, hey, let's hype him up. Let's cheer him on. They're not realizing that can affect.
It's not only that. LA is still a Raider town.
Yeah, that too. Also, this is a new offense. Pay very close attention. Oh, we're going bunch trips here with a single. We have a man in the backfield. Oh, they're letting him run the offense. Go ahead, Baker. Holy fuck, they're letting him run the offense.
It's 60 hours, dude. Dude's been studying. No freaking Call of Duty for him.
Gator, you and I both know that you don't hand a new kid. I caught the Call of Duty joke. Fuck you. You don't give this kid the keys to the Lambo right away.
Well, okay, let's slow down. The Rams are not a Lambo right now.
Okay, still. Good read by Akers. Good pickup there for about 2 or 3. Oh.
Yeah, I don't know.
So Mike said it. He is the perfect bridge. I said Shanahan and McVay are 2 offenses that you can plug a guy like Baker. You can plug Baker and look decent. I hope you're ready to pour your fucking shot. Baker going for his 3rd completion here. Oh, he's going to flick it up. Pass interference.
Oh,
Ref.
they to throw it though.
There we go, ref. Thank you, ref. I was about to say that's a high IQ throw. You know, you see the corners are wrapping him up before you even let the ball loose. That's an easy throw.
I am absolutely confused, stunned, and just what the hell is going on? That cannot be Baker Mayfield in that jersey. That's got to be somebody
take your
else.
shot. We'd take your shot. You lost the bet. He's already completed 2 passes. You lost. You lost that one quick. McVay definitely drew up tons of bootleg last night. That wasn't a design bootleg. That run by his wasn't. Baker dropped that perfectly to get the flag. He dropped that perfectly to get the flag. That was a high IQ throw. Holy shit.
Wait. Whoa. What happened? It's 4th and 2.
What the fuck was that, ref? Did you pick up the flag?
They did. They picked up the flag.
What a travesty. Oh, no. Oh, ref ball. I'm calling ref ball. The kick is good.
61.
Oh, I'm calling ref ball. Oh, I'm calling ref ball so hard.
Hey, look, Baker Mayfield has led a team to score more points tonight than he has I guess he has led the Carolina Panthers a little bit this year, but I can't believe that they have given him the playbook basically and said go.
Yeah, they really just did that.
I guess this
game could get real dangerous real quick.
I guess they don't have that much to lose, but if they do that and they continue to do it throughout the game, and Baker Mayfield becomes what Baker Mayfield
success
could have been, should have been tonight.
Remember, let's remember that landing position matters a whole lot.
100%.
Cleveland was shitty.
100%. Carolina
was shitty. The man hasn't exactly been given the best opportunities to show himself.
And now the LA offensive line is not much better than what they have in Carolina. But
you have McVay.
No, 100%. 100%. I understand that part of it. But Baker on the move tonight, that one freaking rollout, that looked better than what he's done in the NFL the whole time.
Bro, from the completion, but then even the PI, like the PI throw, it was like you know that that's a flag. Like there's no way you don't throw that without knowing that you know. He didn't do that in Carolina. He did that with Cleveland, but he was doing shit like that with Cleveland because he had to keep Cleveland competitive. He had to do something, especially when your receivers fucking doing you dirty and conspiring with his damn dad behind the scenes and also just playing injured. Like, I know that we saw him for a couple of plays. That looked different.
Yes. Agreed. 100% agree. 100% agree. That was completely different from anything we've seen in the last 12 months from Baker. Last 2 football seasons.
Remember the good seasons he had with the Browns?
Yeah.
That's what I just felt like again, where I was like, oh shit, are you about to open up the beer fridges again?
Hey, did you just buy a new house in LA? Are we getting the new? Do we got to get insurance for the new house in LA?
Right, right, bro. Because he's about to fuck it up. What if he's good? What if he's
Stop.
good?
Is
What
he
if
though?
he was on shit teams with shit personnel? Freddie Kitchens, bro. Would you want to play for Freddie Kitchens?
I don't want to play for him. No.
Okay, then. So what the hell makes you think that Baker Mayfield?
I don't want to pay for Matt Rule. No way in hell.
Like when we really break it down into a vacuum, and and maybe that's where we're taking this. Like we're putting it too much like into a vacuum. But like when we really break it down, it's like this is actually your chance. Yeah, you're rebuilding.
Okay. Let me.
Like this could be Geno Smith. Like this could be Geno Smith.
I'll throw it the other way. Just to want to hear your rebuttal on this. If Baker is this, if this is the Baker that we're going to see, and he couldn't do it in Carolina, given DJ Moore, as his primary, with CMC there before they traded
what
him.
offensive line?
But wait, Sam Darnold could get the ball to DJ Moore.
That was one game. Shovelface will end up being Shovelface again.
We've just watched what
we just oohed and all, but we've also seen this man. But we've seen this man do some shit though. Like that's the thing. So like how like people on social media will be like, Nickelback sucks. But it's like, let's face it. If a Nickelback song comes on in a bar, you're gonna fucking sing it.
If Nickelback
Baker Mayfield is
coming to a bar in your area and they're selling tickets, you're probably buying one.
You're probably buying. Baker Mayfield is Nickelback, bro. It's like you're only saying that he's bad because social media is saying. What do we actually know? What facts do we know?
Baker Mayfield or Taylor Heineke?
Give me Heineke. Heineke doesn't give a fuck. Give me Heineke.
I don't think
Heineke does not.
Fuck.
I think Baker does, and that's what fucks with him. Is that he wants to win so bad.
Well, no,
and he's so passionate.
When I say Baker doesn't give a fuck, I'm saying he doesn't give a fuck what people say about him. He's like,
no, he definitely doesn't.
Yeah. Screw you. I don't care.
See, Heineke gives a fuck what people will say about him. So, like, if people started saying bad shit about Heineke, it would get to his head. It would fuck with him. I should have not have said that because now people are going to troll Taylor Heineke. Someone's going to clip this and send it to a troll group, and they're going to fucking start trolling Taylor Heineke. Ugh. I should have gotten a Heineke all-black jersey. I didn't know he was about to go off like this. All right, so Carr's directly under center on this play. Handoff. Jacob, where's the gap assignments on the defense? Gap protection is absent.
Jacob just walked right through that tackle, like literally stepped right through it.
And we get a flag against the defense, so that doesn't help anything whatsoever. So you're going to get the yardage, and you're now going to get the first. McVay is so distraught. McVay is going through a roller coaster of emotions. There's going to be multiple memes of McVay's emotions throughout the night. Well, bro, because he was happy with Baker. He was like, okay, cool. Like, we can stand a chance. Like, we can do something, like, as Baker was coming off the field. And Baker showed a lot of leadership. And which I want to see, which I really, really want to see. To me, he's always been a leader. He's always been a locker room guy. I've never heard a teammate complain about Baker Mayfield outside of OBJ. But that's just because he's a fucking diva who tears his ACLs repetitively. And then uses that as an excuse as to why he's not getting thrown the ball. You're not getting thrown the ball because you aren't fucking healthy, my guy. You're just a decoy at this point.
So Baker is 1 for 2 right now, 21 yards to Van Jefferson. But it was a beautiful pass, by the way. And his second pass that was incomplete was actually a beautiful pass. It should not even be on his record right now as an incomplete pass.
Rams defense needs to stop the Raiders. Like right now, the defense is kind of what's failing them. Rams defense needs to like how Jacobs extended the ball for that extra yard. Like you need to stop that extra technical shit. Stop. You need to beat them at you cannot let them outsmart you. In any 50, 80% of football is mental. The rest is physical.
Real quick,
you need to play smart.
Real quick stat update for you.
Run it.
Leads.
We have Taco.
Leads the NFL in this stat. Yards after contact. Josh Jacobs, 1,064 yards. Leads.
Yeah.
I mean, whew. We got another end around. It looks like they're going to run that play about 24 times.
20. Yeah.
Yeah. So check it out. Odell Beckham Jr. texted me yesterday, and he said,
"Fuck you."
He said, "Why is your boy Robbie so obsessed with me?" In the Mariah Carey.
You started this beef.
Every time I come on, it's Odell this, Odell that. Like,
you just now came on. I was talking about him before.
That's what I'm saying, bro. He said, "Why are you so obsessed with me?"
You work here. You're gonna be on either way. It doesn't matter.
You see, man, listen.
I'm literally gonna be making you director of YouTube Shorts in the offseason. Like you fucking work. Of course you're gonna be here. I will talk shit about Odell whether you work here or you don't.
And listen, I'm gonna still keep on with my same point. He texted me and he said, "Why are you so obsessed with me?"
Are we making a bet for this fucking Washington Giants game or not, nigga? Like, are you? Like, I will fucking fight you. Like, I want to fight you so bad. Vince laughing. Gator, can you believe this? Do you see what's happening?
Listen,
hey, see this seat right here? I'm just sitting in it. I'm watching. I'm just a fanboy right now.
That's what I was doing. I came on. All of a sudden, I'm hearing Odell this, Odell that. I'm like, my lord, someone is a little crush.
I can't wait. So guys, like I was saying to you guys in the chat earlier, a whole new look is coming. Rum Boys, this off season shorts, YouTube shorts are coming. We are bringing a little. We're not gonna expose how college football is coming, but college football is coming. So we have a whole lot coming to you guys. We're gonna be bringing basketball back. We're gonna be bringing baseball back. We're gonna be bringing UFC back. We're bringing UFC back. We're bringing boxing back.
I mean, let's face it. John Jones is coming back. That's gonna be fucking massive. And then Connor should be back this year. You have what is it? Moreno.
When people
4.
When people buy all 22 subscriptions, when people buy GLD chains, when people fucking buy or people play Monkey Knife Fight, and when people fucking like just do all the shit that we promote, like Champions Round, everything, like our sponsors hook us up, and we're rebuilding the brand. We're doing some really cool things this off season. I'm excited. I'm super excited.
It's gonna be on and popping.
Fucking God damn it! You did not. That's a fucking bubble screen. You catch that.
I'm sick of Josh Jacobs. I just want to say this on the record. I am not a Josh Jacobs fan. I do not have Josh Jacobs in any leagues. One of the biggest asshole managers I know that's a rival has him in one of my big key shit talking home money leagues. So Josh Jacobs deciding to want to take off the rest of the season at any point would be greatly appreciated by Taco.
Why don't you return the phone call back to Odell and go, hey, can you call your boy Josh?
I mean, listen,
I need a little help.
I may have to.
I'll control Robbie. You get Josh.
That's the problem, though. Can we control Robbie? Like, you know what I mean?
Here's the thing. I'm more homies with Josh than he is. I would be the one to do it.
My man could be in the Mariah Carey joint. You know what I mean? He could, why you so obsessed with me? Whoa.
You're an asshole. I love you.
Carlson killing it.
fucking bro, I have to send out goddamn interview proposals for the off season. I don't want to do it. I need a fucking assistant.
Bro,
I need to teach one of you how to type proposals. Like real proposals.
That's when you get your nice little Philippines worker at $4 an hour to do the baseline.
Fuck you talking.
I mean, I'm just talking about with real business.
This is an American-owned company.
Hey, listen, man. It may be an American-owned company, but that doesn't mean you can't hire outside.
I am not a taco fan whatsoever.
You like burritos better?
Hey, it's okay. Weeds he's definitely a Robbie and a Mike fan. Like that is for sure. Like what I've noticed is like everyone in the chat like loves like who they love. Like everyone has like their own like people. KSI versus Dylan Dennis in January. I know that's gonna be sick, but KSI is gonna There's a lot of beef there in between that too. With the Raiders management decisions, watch them extend Turner for 4 years. But stop playing with me, CR. Stop. Stop.
Bro.
I feel like Terry McLaurin and Josh Jacobs are like the last. Oh no, DK is still with his team. Kyler Murray's still with his team. Hollywood got traded. Tony Pollard's still with his team. Like out of so many rookies that like we interviewed, like I feel like so many moved. Debo is still with his team. Nick Bosa's still with his team.
Do you think Tony Pollard stays?
No. I think he's figured out his worth.
I mean, let's face it.
He's gonna give the Cowboys the fucked up Valentine's Day present in February. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
I was gonna say the only way it happens is if Jerry Jones goes out there and buys another private island and goes, "Hey, this is yours. Don't tell nobody I gave this to you," kind of thing.
I think Jerry Jones, as old as Jerry Jones is, he is stupid to let Pollard go.
AJ Brown's on a new team. AJ Brown's on a new team. So we've interviewed a couple guys that became on new teams.
But Zeke is his dude.
Drew Lock.
While Zeke is due, and I agree with you in everything.
No. Zeke. What I'm saying is Zeke is Jerry Jones' dude.
Yes,
he loves him.
You're right. You're right. But Jerry Jones' old ass better realize that this is the best team he's had in a long ass time, and the NFL is built on two backs. And while it's not ideal to pay two backs,
why are we talking about the Cowboys?
Because the Cowboys are actually a good team for once.
Least I've never interviewed a Jaguar. I've never interviewed a Buck.
Never a Buck?
You've never interviewed a Buck? That's not good.
I've never interviewed a Dolphin. So I've interviewed collegiate Florida football players. I've never interviewed a professional NFL like football player.
You got a thing about going to Florida? I mean,
no, it's just the way that it's worked out. It's just the way that the bookings work out. I don't fucking book this shit. Blame the NFLPA, bro. Yeah, Nick Bosa's the only defensive player I've ever interviewed. I've only ever interviewed one defensive player. We have really weird records for a media company. We have some really weird records.
You know,
I've never interviewed a punter. I've never interviewed a kicker. We have some really weird records as a media company. We need to break some of these. What are we doing?
Make it fun. Definitely can make it fun. What I was gonna say is, I'm really praying for Cam Akers to take over this job and just become.
It's his.
Yeah, he's inching up into almost you can start him.
I mean, look at that daggum playlist that's on Baker's arm.
I know. That's what I'm paying attention to. But they're giving him the fucking keys.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, it might as well.
Well, I want to pay attention. But something's different.
With who? Baker?
They're going to get the first. Rams will get the first. Yes.
Listen, John McVay is an amazing coach.
No, we already know this. Every coach that came from that coaching tree from fucking Washington is a great coach now. Like, we already know this. Like, we know this. We already know this. Right now is a matter of paying attention. Right now is a matter of paying attention to Baker, how he's breaking down this offense, how the offense is unifying around him and responding to him. So far, that line is getting off quick as fuck for him. Oh my gosh. Notice how they're responding to him and not Wolford. Notice how the offense is responding to him and not Wolford, Gator.
They are giving the offensive line is giving him a pocket. Watch this replay. They're giving him a pocket to throw from. Look at this pocket. It's
wow.
Oh yeah.
You're getting a whole lot of pop. You're getting a whole lot of explosive off that offensive line. I feel like that offensive line underneath Perkins and Wolford wasn't as confident enough and was a little bit more hesitant. You could tell that this is a guy operating this offense that has performed at the highest level of football, but is now just in a better system.
I'll be honest with you guys.
Hey, there was a broke play right there, and he did something that was so smart.
Take that sack. Just take it.
Eat the ball. Even try to force it.
Even if Baker's not the best quarterback, he's definitely a starter in the NFL right now based on the talent in the league.
Something's happening right now, but watch every movement, Taco. Watch everything. Something's different.
Well, that play right there, where he went, whether he went the wrong way, Cam went the wrong way. I'm assuming it's Baker because he's new. But let's say Baker went the wrong way.
I don't think that he went the wrong way. I think that was just a poor design on that.
Oh,
that drive.
He was
and that's possible. But 3 weeks ago, Baker would have tried to do something with that and force it somewhere.
Cam Akers. So right, so with that stop right here, Vegas gets the opportunity to put the force Los Angeles. They have to play with their arm. On this play right here,
okay,
I want to see how the formation comes out before I. Well,
when you're trying to take Brandon Powell and block Crosby with Brandon Powell, there's a flaw in your design.
And that is something that the personnel's not there. You're also having to equate for the fact that you don't have a Cooper Kupp. You're not, you no longer have a big back like Henderson. Like there's a lot of different things.
I know what you're saying there. I don't even think you're taking Cooper Kupp and trying to block, Crosby, to be quite honest.
Fuck no.
So
they don't have a big body. Their big body is Higbee, and that's it. And they don't have anyone that can box out.
Like
Allen Robinson is the biggest disappointment.
Yeah,
because that should have been Allen Robinson.
We don't even need to bring up Allen Robinson. Allen Robinson can't block, bro. What are you talking about?
He can't.
Allen Robinson cannot block. No, he can catch. He can't block, and I think that's been his big indictment. I think that's why he got moved from Jacksonville. I think that's why he got moved from Chicago, and I think that's why he's going to get moved from here as well. You can't block, bro. You can catch. You can run a route. Well, guess what? I can't survive off of that. You remember that year? Remember that year to the Steelers? The Steelers won their ring with Big Ben and Hines Ward.
Oh, Hines Ward is a fucking masterclass.
Hines Ward is the greatest blocking receiver. One of the greatest blocking receivers I've seen on film. Dirty as fuck. What a fucking guy! He's doing good. Okay, I gotta keep it down. I'm trying to keep it down.
This is not the same Baker Mayfield from 2 weeks ago.
No, it's not.
Dude, look who was the coach there. Like that's horrible.
We discussed that, but you turn around and look, and once again, you see this Rams offensive line create a pocket.
Yeah,
that was holding,
and Baker did not. I don't care if it was holding. Baker didn't get touched. Yeah,
Baker didn't get touched. I mean, the offensive line got away with it.
Oh, way to go, Cam Akers.
Cam Akers? Damn it, I should have started him. Fuck.
Well, he just
Great job, Cam Akers. Great job. I said there was going to be a fumble in this game. Well, I hit that prop.
He fumbled?
Yeah, he turned it over.
Oh, he fumbled.
I'm behind you guys. Oh, my God. I hate this guy. I fucking hate this guy. I swear to God. Every time you start to feel a little bit good about this motherfucker, he does something.
Oh, there's the meme.
He just does something stupid.
He's so emotional. McVay, you need to stop showing your emotions, bro. You need to put on. He needs to put on sunglasses. He
Oh,
can't. He can't keep doing that. He can't keep doing that.
sunglasses wouldn't have helped that one.
No, there was no way you're hiding that disappointment.
Listen.
I don't. What's fucked
He don't
up
need to
is
hide
that-
it. Cam Akers need to do better. Fuck that
No,
shit.
no, but here's the thing that our stream does. Okay, so like us watching the game together. One, we're right now what's happening. Iron is sharpening iron. Okay, so we're all learning different things, and we're learning different things. One about play, how to call a game. You know, calling plays, different things. We're learning from each other. So that's one step. But then a further step beyond that. Now that we're also iron sharpening iron, you know, and you see this a lot with Mike as well, you know, because like as long as like he's been working with myself, like I'm one of the only people in the industry that does like this play shit. Really, you kind of start learning different things and different nuances. We now know that social media is about to fucking indict Baker for that. Social media is gonna if Baker was about to score there. Now that Baker doesn't score there,
It was his fault.
no one's going to look at the box score. No one's going to look at the fact that Akers fumbled. It's going to be, well, Baker was starting, well, or Baker ended up stepping in. And he couldn't still get it done.
Yeah, you're right about that. They'll make an overarching narrative about it, not really breaking
And
down.
and us being you know, quote unquote media members. What happens when big media gets a hold of our narratives? We saw when Christina Nagawe was on our show years ago. She said, "We take what you guys say on social media, and then we say it on big media. We'll take you guys." She said it. She openly admitted it. We'll take you guys' takes and we talk about it because you guys know just best. We're constantly behind a computer. We're constantly behind a desk.
It's true.
Did you see what Scott Fish just tweeted?
What he tweet, bro?
Guys, what if McVay can do with Baker what he did with 2018 golf?
If dude, and that's good that he's tweeting that. Like we need guys that have representation to speak out because the box score is about to fuck this man.
Yeah.
And honestly, like I've seen nothing but good. So I'm ready to take on anyone and everyone come Twitter time. Like after this game, like when it's my time, you know, to respond to people, I'm willing to do whatever the fuck I gotta do. He didn't. Cam Akers has been. How many times has Cam Akers done that? How do you fumble with two hands, bro? You're cradling. He has to hit the weight room. That's all there is to it. His arms aren't big enough. He has to hit the weight room. That's a weight room issue. Like coming from a scouting perspective, and you know just as well as I do, Gator, that's a weight room issue.
Oh, he punched that ball perfectly too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you shouldn't have two.
He was
two
strong
hands
enough
on
he wouldn't have
that.
kept that.
Exactly.
But that was a great play by the defense.
Look at how big Josh Jacobs' arms compared to fucking Cam Akers, bro.
I was just fixing to
He
point that
just said,
out.
"I believe in you." He just said, "I believe in you." He said, "I believe in you." God damn it, Cam Akers! I can't keep believing in you though if you're gonna play like this. I mean, I couldn't even fucking put him in the lineup.
I need Devontae Adams to come alive right here on this drive. I need him now.
I mean, I'm not.
He's got Ramsey on him. That makes it dangerous.
I know.
Oh,
I get it.
Oh, he motioned Ramsey. Ramsey has to now stay, or he motioned Adams. Ramsey has to stay in his zone.
You just
That's
gotta,
so beautiful.
yes, and you saw that. So maybe, hopefully, I mean, I know McDaniels doesn't watch the game as he's coaching on the sideline, so that's a mute point, I guess. But you would think that he would watch the game and see that happen.
The problem with McDaniels is like his scripting, like the way that he scripts the game. He scripts like because all your play calling is based off a script. It's these scenarios. If these scenarios present itself against this team, I will run these plays X, Y, and Z. You're never really, very rarely are you calling anything
what a
on the
cutback.
fly.
Oh wow!
Oh my god!
Did you? He put his foot in the ground and said, "Nope, I'm going the other way."
He did not. Just Adrian Peterson that shit. He just
Yeah.
straight Adrian Peterson that shit. That's beautiful. Started for 6 different head coaches in 9 seasons. Fuck, Derek Carr has always had the short end of the stick, but he's always made it work. That's the thing. 26.3 points per game in his starts. That's crazy. He's never. That means he's never realistically had a blowout win.
Who?
Derek Carr.
They play so many close games.
Yeah. 9 seasons.
2-minute
Like,
warning.
fuck. So right now, I don't think that it's McVay getting out coached. I feel like everything he's been drawing up has been fair. It. I really feel like LA scores if Akers doesn't fumble there. I think Baker throws for a touchdown.
Probably. That was a big momentum shift right there.
He wasn't the problem. And that's what's fucked up about what's gonna happen when they lose this game is the story will be he was a problem.
Probably. I'll tell you this though. Looking ahead to Sunday's games, the Browns and the Bengals game is gonna be so interesting. Because the Bengals should win that game.
The Bengals will win that game.
But heavens forbid the Browns win that. They are really in a playoff position. That's a
they're
huge
not.
Yeah, they are.
They're still on the outside looking in.
Yes. There's yes, but that goes a long way to changing the narrative just because of the way the schedules break down.
You can have a great schemer, but if the execution isn't there from the players, there's no point. And that's what I feel like is what we're dealing with tonight, at least with the Rams specifically. The Raiders are executing. The Raiders have been calling a lot of bullshit, but are just executing on the right plays that it cancels out the bullshit.
And Josh Jacobs is just playing powerful. Like, he's just making shit happen. Like, even the last cutback. Do we even know if that was what was actually in the playbook? That
was definitely not in the playbook. That was not. That cutback was not.
It's just one of those things where it's just he's kind of getting lucky with how good Jacobs is playing right now. That's covering up a lot of bullshit. And a lot of the catches that Adams is making, because Adams is making some ridiculous catches during this winning streak.
Yeah. Really quick, going back to that conversation that you and I were having about, the Bengals, like I really just touching on the AFC as a whole. Kansas City, you fucked up last week by letting the Bengals get that dub because now you're about to make it to where everything flows through them. This is the exact same pattern that happened last year. History repeats itself. We already know that Cincinnati is a late start team. I worry for the AFC.
Well, the Bengals do have the Bucks, the Pats, the Bills, and the Ravens to end the season. All of them
don't give a fuck.
Teams.
They don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. The Pats are not a playoff team. The Pats are not a playoff team. The Browns are not a playoff team.
The Pats
Deshaun looked like shit. Deshaun looked like shit last week.
The Pats are one game out of the playoffs.
Cool. You can be one game out of the playoffs, statistically speaking. Does not make you a playoff team. Stop it.
Well, you
that is trying to twist the narrative to fit your own agenda.
It is still Bill Belichick.
I thought we weren't talking politics.
Listen, Bill Belichick on any given
I can't wait to play poker against you.
Oh, come on. You don't want to play. You don't want to. You got too much money coming in. You don't need it going out.
you
Oh.
know who you're talking to?
Talking
I am
double deeks.
to you.
The deek.
I'm
Is not,
talking to you.
double deek.
Oh my gosh, Devontae Adams.
Hey,
So, ladies and gentlemen, that is how babies are made. That is a straight down the sideline, just shriek route. He's like, I'm just gonna hit him with a go. This is all it is.
Oh, he
a go
burned
route.
him off the line.
It's a go route. That's it.
And y'all wonder why fucking Aaron Rodgers fell off.
But here's the thing. Yes, he beat him. He beat him off the line. But Derek
So
Cole
bad that his mom felt it.
dropped that ball into a basket.
They also have a connection.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's that.
You know what's crazy?
Going 20 years ago, and they haven't played together except for this year in 9 years. So
that's
chemistry. But they always were. But they were always friends. But they were always friends.
It took them a minute. I'll give you that.
I don't think that it took them a minute. I think it took coaching a minute, and I think that it honestly took the two of them to be like, so this is what we know that we can do.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what's crazy though? A lot of people were doubting Adams coming in.
Derek, let's face it, Derek Carr has never
Not
been.
Me, I got him on just about every fucking team I could put him on.
But Derek Carr doesn't speak up in meetings. He doesn't speak up in pressers. He doesn't he's not that guy. He's not. I mean, his brother was the same way. I mean, they're very appreciative, for the game type of family. Excuse me. They're not. What we get out of Kyler Murray is we're not going to get that out of Derek Carr. What we get out of Aaron Rodgers.
Carr is a better leader, though. Carr is a leader. Yes, Carr is a leader. But Carr has also been given shit coaches. Yes.
With an organization that sells you dreams.
Yes.
That never get fulfilled.
Yes. And that's again even more to a reason to like Carr. He's Carr could be. You know what Carr is? Carr is the rose that grew from the concrete. If you know Tupac and
Carr could be one of those guys. Go. He should run that. He should have ran that. He should have ran that. That same fucking 5 yards that you.
Nope. I need that. I need that 1 point right there.
But from a standpoint of what we're talking about, he could have ran that and gotten that same yard. Well, but then he would have sacrificed his body. Never mind. No, that was smart. Don't sacrifice your body because then the linebacker would have came trash. Maybe you don't get the full 5. Maybe you get 4. The extra yard is
and you don't take the hit.
Exactly. Yeah.
Devontae Adams is already at 70.
Hey, Gator, it's been a minute since I've coached football.
Don't take
the
hit.
I'm coach. I can coach. I can coach now.
I just actually picked up Madden today. It was on sale on the Xbox store. So
bro, for real. You want to coach football, bro. Coach football. Find a local little league team, coach football. That shit will challenge you so hard. Having to actually draw a playbook for the talent that you have.
Honestly, I think that would be kind
of. He did not sit in that pocket. Why did you sit in that pocket? You should have took the sack. You should have took the fucking sack, Derek. You fucking idiot. You should have took the sack.
And this is why people hate Derek Carr.
You should have took the sack.
I haven't seen the play yet, though. I'm behind you guys.
Oh, he should have took the sack. Oh, my God. Why did you force that?
Oh.
All he had to do was take the sack. He didn't have to do anything else but take the sack, to be honest. I mean, I'm going to be real. That sounds stupid. People are like, well, why would you take a sack? Okay, well, but not from a non-casual football player standpoint, the highest IQ decision at that point would have been to take the sack and then just take the fucking field goal. God damn it.
Live to see another.
Man. Baker's about to become a Beyblade. Baker's about to become a Beyblade, and then he's about to let it rip.
Oh my God! If Baker drives this field right now and puts him in a one
he can't. He can get him at field goal range at best.
It'll make it a one possession game.
Yeah.
Right? I'm gonna be honest. If this was a Rams offense that had Cooper Kupp healthy, I mean, yeah, he would be able to do it in fucking 50 seconds. He the best he can do with this personnel is get it.
Van Jefferson is a speed demon. If you get him space, he can go.
He's
right?
not
So-
creating. He hasn't
know
been
what?
creating separation.
No,
Let's
I,
just
I,
see what
hey,
he does,
listen,
though.
I'm
Let it rip. He's just gonna let it rip, and we're gonna see what happens.
if we play this game of if
Yeah.
I'm
all the
believing
time.
in you too. I'm letting you two. Yeah, you two are right.
Daniel Jones drove against the Commanders with less.
That's look at how much more playing time underneath the same organization with the same
Yeah.
personnel that he's had. Come on, man. That's not
That
even.
was a joke.
You did not just shut. I get that you. Come on, bro. Like, bro, this right now with this whole Baker thing, this is. I hate to say, but for him, like, this is make or break, dude.
Yeah, I think he can get a field goal here. Let it rip. Let's see.
I
What
think that
happens.
it's the best. I think it's the best outcome. I don't think that
They
he
just-
does. I don't think that he does.
They hit a 61 yarder, so he's just got to get to what, the 40.
You're right. Yeah.
So he's got to get.
You've been tracking
45
next
yards?
gen.
45?
You've been tracking stats. So yeah.
Get to the
But
40.
this is a good test. This is one of those things where it's like, hey Baker, you
And
really
here's
want
the-
to be in the league next year, and you put this on your film, and you get them down there, and you get that field goal. This is big.
Yeah, and here's
Let
the
it
thing:
rip.
they get down, they score a field goal, they get the ball first coming out too. So
You're down by 10.
make
This
it a one
Yep.
possession game right here, even with a
Get
field
some
goal.
points.
Do you open up with the runner? Or do you open up with the pass here?
Well, I
What do
think
you think?
Well, no.
You let it rip.
You've got 49 seconds. You open up with a pass. I mean,
Really?
open up with a run.
Yeah, I was
Open up
gonna
with
say
a
I
run.
want to open up with a run.
Open up with a run. If you get 8 to 10 yards,
It's a
'cause
pass.
I would go pass. I would go short pass.
Fuck,
Oh,
hit me,
the other-
hit
okay.
me.
So the other side of that too is I didn't realize it looks like the Rams only have one timeout.
Yeah, you got to go,
So-
and you got to try to get out of bounds.
Yep. Agreed. So
I can't believe Higbee dropped that.
He dropped.
no, he
it.
didn't drop it.
He should have hung on to that. That's a I can palm that. He should have palmed that.
That was a perfect design too, because he was going right out of bounds. He would have caught that, got 7 yards, gone out of bounds. That's like you couldn't draw it up any better than that.
Pass interference.
Take that block. Oh my gosh.
Nope.
Whoever number 23 is completely missed a blocking assignment.
And that isn't that Williams?
Yeah, that is Williams. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
And this is why you don't see him on the field that often.
McVay, you need to get a better blocker in that backfield for right here, right now. That can't happen right here on 3rd and 10. Oh, yeah, you're going to go complete bunch.
Yep. And you're gonna do that. Okay, whatever.
Well, there goes Baker. It was a
It's
hard
not
one.
him. No, that's
No,
not.
no,
That's
it's a
the
hard
thing
one
is
to
that that's
expect.
not him.
It's a hard one to expect.
I can't believe Higbee dropped that. I really cannot. I wholeheartedly cannot believe that he dropped that.
Oh, they ran it on 3rd and 10.
Oh, they're just going to walk back to the locker room.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean the Raiders don't have any timeouts, but like fuck. That Higbee drop.
Baker,
Like,
Baker,
fuck.
do not. Baker's consulting for confirmation. Do not do that, please, right now. Trust yourself. Trust yourself. Trust yourself. Please trust yourself. Do not talk to any other motherfucker but McVay, please. Please. If it's not McVay telling you that you're doing bad, don't listen to anyone else. This game has gotten very interesting. If you're a writer in this industry, the amount of different directions that the storylines are able to present to you, the Rams are definitely the furthest thing from being out of this game here. So I want to make sure that I express that we as a panel express that.
Oh no.
If you thought. If you're letting the score fool you to think that this game is not full of excitement, this is a California game. This is the shit that Disney makes movies off of. Something's going to happen. We don't know what's going to happen. We're going to break it down here coming up off of the second half. Let's get into our quick commercial break. Really fast. quick promo from GLD, and then we are going to get into Can Do by Blake G, and then a word from Monkey Knife Fight.
Hop out in Miami when no land, ain't got no understanding. How to hear I'm burning or turn me up, you can't understand. In the club, posted up, they lit up, no matter where I'm standing. Top GLD for the Cuban link, yeah, you see it there. Might spaz out on some taller shit, no on zero tolerance. Money conversations ain't hard to relate, it's hollering. See my net, they acknowledge it, good friend, girl, where you're not.
Cheers.
Let me tell you a little story. Once upon a time, there was a monkey knife fight.
And one day they met one team partners in the NFLPA.
It's a match made in the pits of a monkey knife fight.
And everyone lived happily ever after.
Are you listening? This is big.
What is a monkey knife fight?
You know, it's thing monkeys, knives, you get it. Fantasy sports is monkey knife fight. And monkey knife fight is fantasy sports.
Monkey Knife Fight is daily fantasy.
Monkey Knife Fight in the house.
I am Monkey Knife Fight. You are Monkey Knife Fight. We are all Monkey Knife Fight.
Monkey Knife Fight.
You have the NFLPA behind the company.
It's exciting for me to be a part of fantasy sports.
When I think of fantasy sports, I think of beating all my buddies year in and year out and being able to brag about it.
We're not just partners in it.
We're owners.
And it feels awesome to be an owner.
I challenge you to a monkey knife fight.
We've been saving you a seat at the table, Monkey Knife Fight.
Welcome to the one team and NFLPA family.
Monkey knife fight. Welcome to the family, Monkey Knife Fight.
Welcome to the game, Monkey Knife Fight.
Monkey Knife Fight!
I challenge you to a Monkey Knife Fight.
Monkey Knife Fight! Monkey Knife Fight, Monkey Knife Fight, Monkey Knife Fight, Monkey Knife.
Monkey knife fight.
Cheers to me.
Monkey knife fight. 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 Monkey knife fight.
Oh, well, monkey knife fight, 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 monkey knife fight. Say what I want. I can't do.
Dilly.
Yo, shout out to the homie Blake G, representing the DC area, DMV stand up, DC, Maryland, Virginia. I got a touchdown. I got to record a track with the homie for real. Me and him, we got to hop on a verse, do something special for the Rum Boys. He's allowed us to use his music for our production. So it's only right I blessed him with some of my skills. Yo, really quick, one sponsor that I did not shout out during that, All 22, powered by Pro Football Focus. Yo, our homies at PFF are hooking y'all up. All right, I'm talking about my dog. Chris Collinsworth said, "Hey, yo, Robbie, I need you to link up with my homie Ray. We got this product we're developing called All 22. We need to get you and all your homies in on it. Get out there and be an ambassador for us." So, yo, we're promoting All 22. A lot of new features coming this upcoming season. So get in while you can right now. All right. All 22, promo code RUMBOYS. Link is in the description. If you really feel like you know football like that, take on the Rum Boys in a league next year, this upcoming season. We already had a couple of folks take us on in a league. We've already handed out a lot of ass whoopings in All 22. Get in on All 22. If you feel like you're a football guru, a full 53-man roster. You're drafting punters. You're drafting offensive linemen. You're drafting a defensive interior, receivers, quarterbacks. You name it. It's yours. All right? Think of it as Madden franchise, okay? And also, I just want to end this promo session here on halftime with, ladies and gentlemen, please check out Champions Round. Champions Round, play our Daily Dozen games. It's available practically in like every state, honestly. Download Champions Round. Link is in the description. Our $12 entries on our Daily Dozens, if you get 7 props out of a Daily Dozen correct, you win $2,400. You don't have to get all 12 right. Just get 7. Just get 7. $2,400. Who wouldn't want to turn $12 into $2,400? Straight up. Check out Champions Round. Fellas, anything that y'all want to plug before we get up into this thing?
I think you plugged it all.
All righty. Hey, let's get into keys to victory. What do you feel like are the keys to victory? I'm going to give the Rams side to Gator, and I'm going to get, because he's already been here commenting on the Raiders with me, and I'm going to give the Raiders side to Taco. Rams, go. Gator.
Yeah, I think what they have to do is they have to continue to try and run the ball up the middle. And I don't know if Cam Akers is the answer, but if you keep running the ball, we know this Raiders defense is not the best in the game, and they are capable of being run on. And once you start running the ball on them, the way Baker Mayfield has looked in this game so far, the way he's passing, the way that offensive line is protecting him and giving him the pocket to throw in,
they're buying in.
Oh, this could be an ugly upset. In the sense of it could be completely opposite of what we thought going into this game. This could be a 28-13 game the opposite way. Rams win.
Absolutely. And you gave me your scouting view from a Baker Mayfield standpoint. What is your scouting view on Cam Akers? And then I just want you to go ahead and just toss that thing over to Taco real fast.
Cam Akers has got to hang on to the ball. That's first and foremost. And he's got to use his freaking legs like he did last week. I know it was only 17 touches for 60 yards, but he was using his legs, getting down the field and breaking blocks, So that's what Cam Akers has got to do. And if he doesn't do it, that's gonna give this defense, the Raiders side of the ball, the chance to get to the backfield. So I mean, Taco, what
Max
do you
Crosby.
think about? Yeah, exactly. And so I mean, I'm gonna let Taco just beat up my my whole Rams take right there because I think he's got some ammunition on me.
Taco, you're on the stand. Defend the Raiders.
Well, I mean, right now the Raiders. I mean, let's face it, they've been pretty much running this score from the beginning till the end. The Rams didn't even put any points up in the second quarter. Raiders only got a field goal, but we're still talking about a 13-10 game. Long story short, though, they're going to need Josh Jacobs to do a little bit better than he's doing. And Josh Jacobs, while he's phenomenal, he has the touchdown already. He has 58 yards on 18 carries. That's only good for 3.22 yards per carry. So they're going to need Josh Jacobs to be getting closer to 4 to 5 yards per carry going forward for this rest of this game, especially with no Aaron Donald in there. You're going to need him to get that kind of yardage. This way they can eat up some clock, maintain the field game, and be able to push the ball downfield, get another field goal, get another touchdown. But what they need to do is they need to start chewing up the clock. They need to start guaranteeing themselves points on each drive, and they'll put away the Rams. Rams right now don't have the ability to really drive far and fast. So a couple more scores, even if there are 2 more field goals, could put this game out of reach.
And I will go ahead and break down tonight's SGP. Remember, you can build or you can grow or shrink this SGP as much as you want. We went at 8 legs tonight just to give you our 8 best props of the night. Again, that is Derek Carr passing over 224.5. Leonard Floyd with a sack, a fumble to be forced, which already happened, so that fumble did take place.
Hey.
We do have Skronik over 24.5 yards. Devontae Adams over 84.5 yards. The Raiders money line. I am forgetting 2 legs. Oh my goodness. Fuck.
What did you? What was the Skronik? What was the Skronik line?
24.5.
Okay, he's at 22 right now.
22.
Yeah, it's what he's at right now. 1 reception for 22 yards, and then you said Devontae Adams was over 82.
84.5.
84.5. He's sitting at 71.
And we have Devontae Adams and Josh Jacobs anytime touchdown scores. And we have kickoff.
And you already have the Josh Jacobs touchdown.
Touchdown, yep.
The Raiders.
Cheers to me, cheers to you, all the Rum Boys and Girls. What it do, dilly dilly. We are back into play-by-play. Go ahead, Taco. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say it's 15 first downs for the Raiders and like 4 for the Rams. Like that is atrocious. That is atrocious.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have both Taco and Gator running stats tonight. I'll be calling majority of the physicality that is taking place while also bouncing some takes off my colleagues. Right now we have Baker Mayfield directly under center. We have Twins over to the weak side with a single back in the backfield. We're going to get motion to break up that Twins. Play action. Baker, he's going to launch us. That was a little low. Low.
That's the Baker Mayfield we have come to see over the last year, right there.
I think, but that throw looked like it's an adjustment of getting adjusted to the height of his new receivers.
Maybe so, but it was about 3 yards too short.
Yeah, no, he shouldn't have made that.
I don't think that it said it was a 3 yard too short pass. I think it was more so of a more so on your calculation of 3 inches too low. I think if it's at a little bit higher, you hang that a little bit higher, he gets that to Jefferson. Baker Mayfield's going to drop back here. Beautiful work here by the offensive line. We have a pancake on that one as well. We'll call that back here in a minute. Holy shit.
Wait. You got the best part of this scramble was the fact that he slid.
He did, yes.
Slide until he was out of bounds when he slid.
I need to see this pancake again. That pancake was sex. Babies were just made just then.
You got a lot of babies being made, man.
Look, when football is such a beautiful of a sport as it is here on the Rum Boys Fantasy Network, Taco, we have a job that we got to present the people with, and we got to let them know how it happens. We have Twins on both sides here. Get ready here, because you're going to see a tight end also break off on this route. Oh, Skronik. No. Wait, yes?
That was McCutcheon, wasn't it?
Yeah. Was Skronik. So what we're going to get out of Baker Mayfield is ball distribution. On passing plays, he's not going to just look for the hot receiver. He's not going to hyper target one guy. Baker Mayfield will look for the open guy.
His throwing arm got hammered there too.
Definitely something to look for. Akers is in the backfield on this play. Curious as how this is going to work out. We're motioning a lot here with the slot. We're sitting with a lot of picks.
Big sack.
Baker will take the sack. Baker will take the sack. So if you guys notice, pre-game,
so right now it's Baker Mayfield's 4 for 8, 4 of 8, 70 yards right now.
Offensive line.
I don't like that play call there though. They haven't really been.
That should have been a face mask.
That should have been a face mask. That should have been a face mask. Gators correct. The 2nd and 19 is unjustifiable at the given moment.
That first down play was not good.
And he got out of that one.
Baker, boys, pressure. Baker looking for a receiver. Throws this one to the ground. Too much pressure. Yep, prayers to Robbie's babies. Oh my gosh. Says Weeds. Weeds also gave Gators take an 8 out of 10 on halftime. Gave Tacos take a 2 out of 10.
Weeds is my guy.
He's like, Weeds is my guy. I love it. I love it.
Sounds like Taco and Weeds are as close as you and Odell. Shout out to Taco, our new director of YouTube Shorts. YouTube Shorts coming soon. Okay. Yep. Okay. The real Baker, please stand up. He has stood up in this second half.
That one's going to be a flag. No, that's going to be a flag. McVay, stop showing emotion. That's the thing that a coach like McDaniels can take advantage of. Is that emotion. A coach like McDaniels will go that way. Leafs anti-Taco. Fuck.
You know what's sad is after that, basically the second quarter, then going through halftime, and then you giving me the Rams to explain how they could win this game. I started rooting for Baker Mayfield. Like I've never rooted for Baker Mayfield ever in my life. And then I watch that and I go, okay, that's exactly why I've never rooted for Baker Mayfield.
Flag. Los Angeles is screwing themselves. Los Angeles is screwing themselves.
They are such an, and I don't know what the stat is on. I have to go and find it.
They're undisciplined.
They very much so. Very exactly where I was going with that. They are such an undisciplined team.
You were already being held, bro. Teamer threw you into him.
Yeah, they might pick that one up just because of the shove.
It depends on how the review is going to go. This ref staff. I'll say it's been fair, actually. This call is going to be interesting. Harris is claiming that he didn't get shoved or that he got shoved. So Harris is on the sideline pleading his case. Buddy, the Jumbotron will plead the case for you. The fans will plead the case for you.
See, like some of these calls I wish would come from New York.
Oh, we have a couple of holding calls on this one. We have a couple of holding calls. Yo, shout to number 31 for getting up after being held and yanked down and getting up to block. I feel like you almost got to give the Rams the benefit of the doubt on this one. You got to bail the Rams out on this one.
Oh, please.
You got to bail the Rams out on this one. There's multiple holding calls. Multiple holding calls.
They're going over to McDaniels. So
McDaniels.
It's going to be
McDaniel's face. Watch McDaniel's face.
Yeah, I think McDaniel's
going
to be against the Rams.
I think McDaniel's is understanding of what's happening. that jumbotron ain't gonna lie, especially in that stadium. Biggest jumbotron in the fucking whole NFL.
Yeah.
Samsung installed that big ass TV for
Offset
a
'em.
reason.
That shit looks dope.
Yes, it does.
Okay, so replay the down.
It's quickly became one of my favorite stadiums.
LA.
Yeah. Bro, did you go watch the YouTube videos of what they did for the Super Bowl last year? Like, go look at their menu and shit. Like, if you're a top-notch spender, like for the Super Bowl, like I mean, you gotta be a guy like for the Super Bowl, right? Like, if you look at it, like what they did to favor that crowd in that city, just over the top, and just for that money, you would want that, you know. And GQ magazine is actually the one that covered it. Samsung is one of my favorite companies and one of my favorite stocks, like ever. Samsung has done nothing but make me money. I probably shouldn't say that. I'm sorry.
I probably got about 15, 20 minutes, and then I've got to jump off, and then I may pop back on.
You're good. You're good.
But you know how I do on Thursday nights. I bounce.
Yep. Wow, the Capitol Records building. I used to live like fucking like over on the other side of the city of that. Like you could still see that. Like, wow. That building is so iconic. The amount of talent that's walked through that building, the amount of just prestige of artists. Some of our favorite bands, some of our favorite rappers, some of our favorite singers have walked through that building. That was built. They just showed that.
I don't think you can show a view of LA without showing that building. That's like
Building.
It's got to be one of the most iconic buildings in LA.
Have you been? Have you been to the city?
No.
I've been to your city. No?
You haven't
Dude,
been to my
check it out.
city.
No. Oh wait, where are you in Florida again?
I'm in Valdosta. I'm in Georgia. My city.
Oh, you're in
my
Georgia.
city-
No,
yeah,
I haven't been to Valdosta. Yeah.
my city is super small.
Yeah, I've been in Taco City.
I will tell you this.
I've been in
about-
Atlanta.
I was gonna say I'll tell you this about I've never been to SoFi. I've seen the pictures. I haven't seen the what you were telling me to go look at on YouTube there, but I have been into the Mercedes-Benz Dome in Atlanta, the new one.
I heard that one is crazy,
and it's nice. They were the first one to have the oval.
I heard club seating. I heard clubs.
Cool.
Yeah, I heard club seating there is like prestige.
Yeah, it's top notch as well. It's top notch.
So
I mean,
like when people do like, I always like wonder when people do like grading stadiums that they've been to. Like, did you? So like what I do with stadiums is like, I sneak my way. If I don't already have club seating, I will like if a sponsor didn't give me club seating, I will sneak my way into club seating somehow. And like, I always judge a stadium on both sides because there's two different sides of the spectrum, and there's two different sides. Like when you're buying a ticket, that you can buy a ticket on. It's like when you're doing a review of like a place, like you should give both sides, bro. I'll be straight up honest, like. Broncos games, like when I've gone to Broncos games, like club and just like regular are both the shit. I prefer regular at Broncos games. I don't like club at Broncos games. There's no point. Like you with that crowd, you want to be there rock. Even if that's not your team, you want to be rocking there with them.
right.
We used to have
I'll tell you
we used to have a ticket sponsor. I stopped using them. They weren't paying me enough.
The Yankee games are unless you're sitting in like the bleachers, you're gonna be around people that might be reading a fucking book. It's weird, bro, because it's like the aristocrats fucking go.
Yeah, I've been to a Yankee game, and it's like that. So like Dodgers games, that whole stadium rocks.
We get it gets popping for us, but it's mainly in our outfield and our bleachers. Our bleacher creatures are famous. Like that's where all the real fans sit, and then in the grandstands and like all around there, but like right behind home plate in that area. And then what's crazy is that one time my friend won tickets to the VIP section and hooked me up, bro. Fucking it's.
I heard y'all's club seats. I heard y'all's club seats are worth it,
bro. The catered shit is insane. Like there was steak, sushi. There was fucking 2 levels of this shit. There was ice cream. There was fucking drinks. There was fucking everything, bro.
I heard y'all's club shit is crazy, bro. Pepsi Center's club shit, fucking insane, dog. So I had gotten club seats for the YouTube shit, like when we first started. Like really quick, like if you're really good at YouTube, like when you first start, you can get a lot of really awesome deals and like rake them in like really well. Hint. And like when I got to go for a WWE event, but I couldn't. They brought me just there as like a personality. Like I didn't get to like record any footage for it. It was bullshit. So they brought me there just like experience it, and bro, just the amount of spreads and everything. It was crazy, dude. Like I heard your stadium is lit too, Gator. I heard like Tampa. I want to sit underneath. So here in Denver, I sat underneath the statue. That's where I would recommend anyone to sit. Sit underneath the statue, get that fire blowing, get that shit, But I want to sit right underneath the cannons, dude.
Yes.
I want to sit right underneath the cannons.
That is an experience like no other. I would tell you, the old. Did
Tampa Jacob Stadium, fumble?
No, he ground caused it. But the
what happened?
He's down. He's down.
The old Tampa Stadium was, and I was when I lived down there, I was a season ticket holder at the old stadium, and then of course at the new stadium when it first opened. The old Tampa Stadium was old concrete seats. The whole thing was concrete seats once you got up to a certain level. Which of course that's where I sat because I didn't make any money. I just wanted to be there for the games. The new stadium was and is absolutely phenomenal, where you can walk in on one side of the stadium. You're walking into a glass palace, with escalators and all this and memorabilia all over the place. Of course, they built that right after the 2002 championship that we won. We won that, motherfucker. We won that.
I'll take on another ticket sponsor if like we actually do it right this time. Like we have to actually do it right this time. You know what I mean? Like I feel like now we can.
Like you messed up with them before. Did you mess up or did they mess up? I wasn't around. That's why I was asking.
There's a boat that one's a double-edged sword because it's like, well, you got at me too early. Like you got at me when I had like 600 followers, dude. Like, okay, well now I have like multiple social media outlets. Like I have a team. I have a team that I feel like this team that we built now and that we're building now is probably one of the strongest teams because everyone's coming with ideas and everyone's coming with like saying like everyone's coming to the table and saying like, yo, this is what I can do and this is what I want to do. And so we're getting a lot of creativity that's flowing and flowing in the right direction that wasn't flowing before. Like people would just toss out ideas, and I can say this on air, I don't give a fuck. Like people would just toss out ideas and I would say, okay, you're in charge of this project. And like, they just wouldn't try, like at least try. Like I could guide you or I could help. Like motherfuckers just wouldn't try. And it's like, well, I've shown you how to do it. Like we have a TikTok already that's like gone like 54.3 million some odd. Like we've done it. Like I've shown people how to do it. It's just try. And like that's how like I'm a person that I always give people opportunities. And I think that as a leadership, like as a leader, I've given people the wrong opportunities that just don't even try. Like if you have a dream, pursue that motherfucker. Don't just have a dream and just be like, oh, well, now this person's going to carry it for me. Like, that sounds stupid.
Facts.
Like, and I've seen people that like have taken that route and it's worked for them, and I've seen people that have taken that route and it's like it doesn't work for them. No, like my goal is to honestly, like, I want to build something to where like I want to be able to break bread, and like I want to be able to be like, all right, so like we have commission structures, we have, you know, this and that, and like I eventually want to be able to be like, honestly, I want to build a company to where I give benefits, bro. Like I want to be able to like get to that point. I don't have small dreams or ambitions as a company. I don't have like, I don't think of anything small. I'm weird. I'm super fucking weird. Like I think of like providing jobs. Like if you look at the amount of people like I put on, like progress out like bigger and better shit. Like my whole goal has always been the same.
Well, that's one thing I will say right away is, you know, I haven't been, you know, and I don't get paid, so I can say I'm doing this.
No,
you know what I mean? So what I'm saying
this is not an
Robbie,
ad.
the very first night that I jumped on here.
And this is the true statement. People use me and they fall, and then they run away. People use me and they run.
Right. And well, Robbie knows that's not happening with me for one reason and one reason only, and that you may see that next year. Anyway, so the first night that I jumped on here, Taco, which was fucking cool as shit to me because I, you know, had a great time hanging out with him and like bullshit and da. And then afterwards, we got off the show, cut the live stream at whatever 11:30, whatever it was. Me and Robbie were on the goddamn phone, sitting there chit-chatting till what, fucking 2 a.m., 3 a.m., something like that.
We talk poker, we talk cigars, we talk everything.
All kinds of shit.
Yeah, man.
To the point I was like, you are me and I am you. You're just in a legal state and I'm not.
Mayfield, you can't Robbie, get mad. You can't get mad, Baker. You can't get mad.
Big props to Robbie for doing what he does, giving people opportunities, you know, that kind of thing.
So, like, it's Jacob's pinky finger.
Is he what?
What were they? What did Al Michael say about Jacobs?
Oh, I don't have the sound on.
I don't have the captions on. I turn the captions. I'm calling this. I'm calling this purely just off of the strength of me just knowing both their play. I could call both their playbooks blind. I've watched so much Sean McVay since he was at Washington, bro. I can call his whole playbook blind as fuck.
Jacobs is getting beat the fuck up.
Fellas, I'm going to jump for a minute. I will possibly be back depending on how long this game goes. But once again, Robbie, love you, brother. Thank you.
Ollie, bro. Hey, you have the link. You already know what to do.
Yep. Got you.
All right, later, bro.
Later, brother. Damn. His hand.
I think it is his thumb.
Okay, here we go. Replay. Oh! Oh, did you see the way he rolled up on the pinky?
I did. I got the zoom in.
Oh.
Baker batted down.
Damn.
No clue. Live commentary is off. Oh yeah. Most people that watch our channel hit the mute. Max Crosby is such a fucking monster. That swim. Look at that swim move. Oh my gosh, that swim move.
It's crazy. Did you see the way they taped up his two fingers? Jacobs.
Yeah, I got Baker Mayfield here getting the snap. If I had a couple more seconds, I would have gave you guys the formation. Ooh. He's going to scramble here, see if he can get across his line of scrimmage. Nothing. Crosby's eating.
My God. Oh my God. Jesus, he's a terrorist. He's a terrorist, bro.
He's straight up a fucking terrorist, bro. Like you might call him the merchant of death. Okay, that was a fucked up joke. I should have never went there. I take it back. I so take it back. I so take that joke back. Oh God, that was too dark. Oh my God. Like I had to digest that for a minute. Like fuck, I really just said that on there.
My man is the Death Seal Reaper. Like, bro, on that play, he literally just forced the fucking quarterback all the way up, and then he just went down. It just was beautiful.
Wait, we're getting a huge special teams play here. Refs are telling coaches to calm down. Lay hit on the kicker. Lay hit on the kicker. They finally call it. They finally called it. So Raiders, who have gotten away with at least the Raiders have gotten away with at least 2 or 3 calls tonight. We are now witnessing. We are now witnessing to where finally something may sway in Baker and the Rams' favor. And I put the emphasis on Baker because the Rams were already coming to this game expected to lose. But now the indictment is really on what he can do in this loss.
And it's still a 10-point game. Just get a fucking field goal right now.
Yeah.
I don't even need you to get the touchdown right now. Just get a field goal. Get some momentum. And if Jacobs is out of this game, you have a shot.
Taco, is it bad that because I'm going to cook lobster tortellini after this show that I don't care what fucking food commercials they show me? Like, nothing is tantalizing, bro. Like, nothing even.
Oh, I know what that's like. Oh, I know.
Yeah, dude. Like, when you know you're about to fuck the kitchen up, like, when you know, like, bro, I've already rolled it. I've already rolled the tortellini. Like, I've already chopped it. Like, I've deep froze it. Yeah. I've already, dog, bro.
I don't know what it is though. I love garlic bread with
I love garlic, bro.
Bro, that shit is just I need to get better at like making my own fucking garlic, but I like garlic bread.
So if you want to get better at just utilizing garlic as an ingredient, so garlic is used as a base. I do it in a.
I want to make like the paste or like the butter for like the bread like that. I know it's not that hard, but like I want to make my own garlic bread.
So what I've noticed is like if I cook different cuisines require certain things of a lot of different things of a different ingredients, and it's maybe better with it. So like being Italian, like Italians, we usually just toss garlic into everything, but you can like overdo it. Korean food has really taught me how to balance it because you're really using it to heighten up like whatever chili flakes, chili powders, fish oils, oyster oils, sesame oils, things like that that you're tossing in with it to kind of broil and like bring it to like. That's when like I really learned how to like really get good with garlic. So I recommend, bro, like just go through TikTok and like just look at some Korean shit and like the way that my homies over there are doing it. And like what they're doing was like just like a bowl of ramen like that you throw in the microwave and like heat up. Like the way that the homies over there are doing it, they're elevating shit and they're elevating just that one ingredient to like a whole new level. We are back into play-by-play here. Number 35, White was on that carry.
We got this dope ramen spot at the casino in Queens. It is like the best ramen I've ever had. And I've had ramen at a few places. But this ramen, they have like the ribs or like the duck, and then they do the noodles right, bro.
Next time you're in Queens, you gotta let me know because my cousins, like my family is up there and shit. Like niggas that used to like run like underground like poker games and shit, bro.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm a dad now.
No, they straight now, like they straight now, but like
Man, listen, that shit would have been fun.
But they all straight up boopty, like like it's my family, Taco. What do you expect?
I know what you're saying.
But we're all legit.
Man, listen. I tell you this. I can't wait to take a trip this year, and I really
You need to come out here.
What my big goal is I want to go to Vegas for fantasy football season and do a draft at one of like the casinos. Like I know
I'm trying to put one together. I am probably gonna put one together. Devontae Adams on a missed target. Ramsey on that coverage, shutting him down.
What I really want though is I want to be in like one of those big money leagues, like that has like like the like I wish that there was the casino that would just set that shit up where it's like I can go put like 3 or 4.
But that's why we have to do our own shit, and that's why we have to do our own thing, and we're gonna spend a lot of time Like that's why we restructured the staff here at Rum Boys, because like I need people that can walk that can walk into business meetings with me. I need people that can do presentations with me. Like right now we have a great opportunity because a lot of motherfuckers are co-signing us and showing us love, to where I won't explain everything, but like deals is on the table and connections are on the table, and our brand with the way we were doing things in this last year makes a lot more sense. That can become something more profitable. You know, so like we'll have some meetings, bro, and like I'm telling you straight up, like there's cats that are really trying to fuck with us. So, like there's cats that are really trying to be like, yo, what's good? Like this is the time where like if your inbox as an entrepreneur in this industry right now is not booming, you know, or like if you're fucking with somebody and their inbox is not booming, then you should not be fucking with that nigga. Like you should be fucking finding somebody else. You know, right now Rum Boys is doing great, and it's because of our followers, it's because of our chat, it's because of we've built a consistent and a strong base. It doesn't have to be this big base. We built a consistent and strong base to where it's like, okay, people just fuck with you off the strength. People just love you, you know, and you're maintaining consistency, and that's what gets us into the circle. But that's what gets us in the circles that we're in. There's people that have bigger followings and aren't in the same circles because they do shit the wrong way, or they've done things unethically. You know, when people look at the algorithm, it's like, okay, well, you bought those followers, you bought those subscribers, you bought that.
A lot of that, especially on Instagram, man.
Oh, on this YouTube shit, bro. I know people that no longer work here and used to work here that bought YouTube views and try to convince me to buy YouTube views. And I was like, I'll never do that in my life. I'll never do that. If you look at any stream where we've had spikes, it's because someone has recommended us, or like we're just doing a good job of what we're doing where we just get a spike.
The only time that I would pay for views is if I was running an actual ad campaign trying to target something, where it's like,
and that campaign is not buying views. You ran an ad,
exactly,
and views came from that ad.
Exactly.
That's not the same thing. That's not. No, I'm talking about people that literally buy a bot. Like I know rappers that do this. Like I know rappers that like some of our favorite rappers like do this shit. We're like, bro, that's not really what your streams are.
Oh, you see that shit a lot. Bro,
Like, Drake streams are really Drake streams.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, yo, Tom Grossi is him. Yo, Tom Grossi is him. I'm gonna do a shot for Tom because Tom pulled up on one of our streams one night. What did he do? Tom pulled up to one of our streams. We were calling a Packers game, and he's a Packers fan. He's a Packers fan and a comedian. And he just pulled up one night and saw some of the comedy. I was doing comedy in the middle of a game. I wasn't even calling the game. I was just doing stand-up at that point. And he pulled up and he dropped what? Like how many followers did he drop us, fam? Like what? He dropped us like 1,400. Like he pulled up and like the motherfuckers pulled up and they started like just don't knowing. They started dropping like niggas was pulling up like dropping like $100, $50, fucking $20, 15. Like everybody like bro, like it started just going. Bro, he follows me on TikTok. He follows me on Insta. He follows me on Twitter. Y'all don't see me reaching out to that man begging. Y'all don't see me begging to nobody.
Nah, man.
Oh my gosh, Baker Mayfield, Skronick, let's go, Skronick. Skronick hit our prop. Skronick just hit our prop, guys.
Oh, fuck, man! I wish I would have put a bet in before this game.
You actually didn't for once? You of all people, Taco?
Yeah, you know what it is? It's like during the week it gets crazy because I'm working like 2 jobs and then we got the baby. So it's like from the moment I wake up.
Well, 3 because you're doing here. You're also doing here and shit.
Yeah, like dude, I'm like fucking nonstop. Like to me, this is like fucking chill. Like Like I'm just literally
Bro,
watching the game.
It's the
having a drink,
only
and
time you get to chill with the homies.
yeah, like for real, like especially with everything being remote now.
Pass interference. Good target, Baker. Good job, Baker. Good job, Baker. Way to play smart, Baker. Baker's playing like he's Taylor Heineke right now, dude.
I mean, I think Baker's gonna get a job. Oh, that's a nice step up. Oh, flag.
His
though.
film tonight gets us. I mean,
This is their shot. They're at least in field goal range now. If they can get this touchdown here,
I feel like it's our job as media members to give him the most fair shot. Like he's not syncing up the joint. He's not syncing up the joint.
Like I said, he looks like an NFL starter.
Yeah, I mean, bro, that was a high IQ throw. That's his second high IQ throw.
Yeah,
where it's like it's going to be an incompletion, but you need to get your team in advance. He's playing chess. Like the points say that he's down. This is a stupid fucking call.
I'm just wondering how bad Jacobs is hurt.
We won't know until the next rep, and then they're probably not going to play him. If I'm Oakland, I'm Vegas, I don't play him. Wow, I just aged myself. I just called him fucking Oakland.
That was only like 2 years ago.
But I'm so used to it. Is the thing is like,
yeah. My first jersey was a Jerry Rice Oakland Raiders.
My first Raiders jersey was a Moss Raiders jersey, but I also had every single Moss jersey that he ever went to a team with. Get out of bounds. Good job, baby. Good job. Good job. Good job, Baker. Good job. Good job. Good job. This offense is not trying to fucking help you right now.
He has a calf. He has a quad. Now he has the hand. Jacobs needs to take. My problem is that
if you're the Raiders, you have to run players into the ground right now because you're trying to get that. The Raiders can make a run. Like if you win tonight, you can really make a run.
Yes.
So if you're the Raiders, you can't sit, John. You can't. You're in a fucked up position.
Yep. Now the other problem is you keep pushing through, and then eventually you break more.
Oh, that worked. Oh fuck! It's gonna come back. We get a flag. So the underneath pass here on the trips went to Atwell.
And did you see who the running back was? Malcolm Brown.
I did not witness the Malcolm Brown as a running back. Good call there by you, Taco. What I was pointing out here is the fact that it's a holding call. It's you're constantly shooting your quarterback in the foot.
Oh,
he's hooking you up. He's doing his shit. He's dotting guys up. It's a block in the bat.
So Williams looks like he's done. After that last play where he couldn't block the guy and he got totally missed that shit. If you notice, Malcolm Brown now has started to come back in.
Yeah, but he fucked that up, bro, like royally.
Well, that's like, probably why Brown is playing.
But that's a really hard block to miss.
Listen, you know how coaches are. And Brown has been around for a longer period of time, and he's more reliable, especially in pass blocking. Like that's a big thing, like you said.
I feel so bad for the indictment that's going to be played on Baker because he's not pitching a bad game.
No.
I'm like looking at this. I mean, the under is definitely hitting.
Yeah. Hey, listen, you at least got the score. Even though you wanted more, you still came out of this in a one score game.
Yeah, I mean, but the angles in this motherfucker are like really weird, dude. What this flag?
I'm not worried about Carlson.
On Shelton. Oh my gosh. Let's just fucking do a shot, dude. Fuck this,
what
man.
Kind of stupidity.
I mean,
after the play, personal foul.
Bro.
Number 65. Look at this.
We telling you good call on that last call that I had even missed. with the Kyron joint. Yo, don't do this. You're really about to make this man kick this.
So how much money you think that guy put on the under? Because that's so stupid. Oh, they're still going for it. I like it.
I can't. That was a BS call by the refs. That was fucked. And I can't believe McVay actually wanted to try and kick this, thinking he had the next Justin Tucker.
Hey, listen, you got to shoot your shot. You want to
Taco.
win this game.
I'm not saying that you're wrong, dude. Like, no, I'm not. But you got to admit, you got to admit
that penalty was so bad, so bad. That fucked him. That penalty fucked him.
But it's weird because they still have a chance.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I sit here and I say, like, in the third, I don't know if I sit here and I go, all right, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna stick a fork in fucking, Los Angeles. I don't know if I say that, especially with the way that Baker's been playing. If Baker gets one good drive to go without no penalties, he gets in the box. We've seen 2 drives get stripped away from the man. I don't know what anyone else is seeing on film. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm a shit analyst. Maybe I've done this job too long. And you know what I mean?
Jacobs is back.
You know he was going to be back, though.
Yep.
What a stiff arm. Hey, can I get an update on Derek Carr's passing yards in the chat? Somebody or Taco, if you want to get it, whoever gets it first. McDaniels, you should not be talking to your players like this in the huddle on 3rd and 2.
Carr got 133.
133, that is sad.
Oh, Jacobs looks like he's hurt.
126. I got 126 from the chat. This is sad. Raiders, the penalties from the Rams have been hooking you up. The fact that you're not blowing them out the water is fucking an anomaly. You're a better team. That this is how much of a difference maker Baker Mayfield became. Because if it was Wolford, they would have stomped the dog shit out of him. And I don't want to hear bro. But you know that we're gonna from the Raiders beat writers. You know that we're gonna hear, oh well, we didn't have film on fucking Mayfield. Bullshit. Suck my dick, dude. 133, 1 interception, 3 carries for 8 yards. Is that 6 first downs?
Oh, no. What happened?
With the 6D, I'm thinking that's 6 first downs.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, with as low as the rest of his numbers have been, it's been fucking disappointing.
Yeah, this is a bad game for Carr. Yeesh.
I'm really starting to think that it's because I'm really thinking it's because you didn't think that Baker was going to be Baker. Yep, passing first downs. Yep, pass first down. I'm thinking this. You didn't think that Baker was going to be Baker. And why? But here's my thing though, because when we opened up this broadcast, we were touting the Raiders, and like we were showing a lot of love, and like I feel that love digress, and I feel like it's because of play calling. I feel like they've let their foot off the gas pedal.
Well, they're driving right now.
But we've always said that McDaniels isn't a great coach.
I mean, he is new, so maybe it's a learning curve because they have gotten hot lately. They've lost some close games early. You know, they're not. They like you said. They're in the playoff race. They have a shot to make the playoffs. They got to keep winning. Now is where his coaching is really going to be tested.
His playbook
Because
is just
you
like
expect more. You expect more right now. I thought it should be
no,
a bigger
no,
drop.
no. So like to me, McDaniel's just a more is just a more experienced Hackett.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
All right, chat. Is McDaniel's a more experienced Hackett? Share this take. Share this take right here.
I don't know. Dad, so
I have one yes. I have one yes. We know that Luis always like. I have two yeses. I have two. Someone fucking give me a third. Yours does not count as a third. I need a third. Someone give me a third. For real, someone give me a third. McDaniels is just a more experienced Hackett. I'm gonna tweet this shit tonight after this game. I'm tweeting this shit. I bet, bro, this should go viral. Like for real, like if this doesn't go viral across NFL Twitter, like motherfuckers is bugging. Look at the points allowed per defense. Look at the points scored per all. Am I wrong? Only thing that separates them is experience. Taco.
What if he gets him in the play? He's trending them towards getting in the playoffs.
That's
Adams and Carr is starting to roll.
It's
Josh
experience. It proves my point. It just proves my point. Suavemente, besame. Okay, I'm done.
Oh man,
smoking mota. It makes me happy.
Bro, that shit is fucking everywhere you go. Everywhere. Especially
tell me.
Back in the day.
Hey, tell me how you know that. Tell me how you know that your house is about to get clean without somebody you know your house is about to get clean. Suavemente. Pensame.
Like I am lucky that it wasn't like that at my house, but
I'm Dominican, bro. It's inevitable.
My best friend is Dominican too, and like I know exactly what you mean. I know exactly what you mean.
The Raiders get the first. The Raiders are playing so conservative when they don't have to. It's so weird. It's so weird. It's the weirdest game. You could blow them out. Like, you could boat race them. It's such a weird game.
I feel like they're playing down to their opponent. Like,
doesn't it? Does it feel that way?
Yeah. Like, they could be so much better than this, and they're not.
Like, when you tell your ex to not date that person, and, like, they still do, and it's like, bitch.
I mean, Adams is having Adams has 3 catches for 71 yards.
Yeah, he has to break 84.5 for us, Taco.
He's close, but I don't know.
Did Leonard Floyd get a sack? Did Floyd get a sack? Like, if Floyd got a sack.
I mean, if you look at it's 23, 24 rushes for Jacobs. They are feeding the beast. That is the game plan.
I can't believe Carr really passed for under 224.5, dude. That's insane to me. He just misfired right there. Like, he just threw that fucking Adams' feet.
24 rushes for 91 yards. Like, it is the Josh Jacobs show.
The fact that Adams doesn't have 100+ yards receiving is a fucking travesty, dude.
You
I'm
only
not
throw
afraid to
it
admit
back.
that. I'm not afraid to admit that. Like, I'm not afraid to go on there and be like, y'all are idiots.
So
Yo, did anyone see Eric in the chat tonight? I have no fucking AHL scores. I had no NBA scores. I had no fucking Rumboys bot. No nothing. That shit was mad weird not having a bot. And it's not even a bot. It's a real person that runs it. Like, that's what makes it even weirder. It's like, yo, I like the homie. Like, I like having that.
yeah. Man,
Bro, homie be getting it in, bro. Like he runs the whole chat and like lets us know like what's really happening around like all the sports.
and that's like a bot.
No, I mean, well, he might as well be a bot with how fast he gets information.
Yeah.
Like all of our homies are real, so we don't have no bots. Like we don't have no bots.
Now,
Like I mean, we have Streamlabs. Like we have Streamlabs, and like we don't even really use Streamlabs like that. I think we got away from Streamlabs. Like that's like we don't even have like a bot. Like we don't have nothing. Like our whole chat is unhinged. Maybe that's why YouTube does not like give us like mad followers. Like because we're unhinged, bro. Like we're unhinged.
I mean,
Like whatever shorts you want to make, like whatever like you know like you want to do, like that's all gonna be you, bro. Like that's just gonna be a you thing. Like if the fans are gonna hate you in the comments, they're gonna fucking hate you. If they love you, they're gonna fucking love you.
yeah, that's never bugged me. I like I said, I've gotten that Skip Bayless.
But you're also the director of shorts. So like if you don't want to make a short, like you can like hit up different members and be like, yo guys, like I have this idea. I want to film this. I want to get it done by this time. Let's put it together. Send me these clips, and I'll put it like you get to do. It's up to you, like bro. Like it's.
We could have a solid discussion about that because I mean, again, like I said, I do have some ideas. Like you said,
It doesn't matter. Whatever your ideas are, your ideas. I don't control it.
no, yeah. I was gonna say is you know what I mean? I was off doing my own thing for a while, and then with the baby, I basically shut down operations because my whole team went to like shit. So it's like I have quite a few different things that I had like much like yourself. When you looked at it, you never looked at it and said, "Well, I'm just gonna be a streamer." It's like I'm gonna build fucking the next bar stool, but like X, Y, and Z. Like you know what I mean? That's how I always saw it because it was internet really based company that blew up just basically talking sports, and providing coverage, and then they started. I mean, let's face it, Dave ran a masterclass on the sports shit. As much as I don't like him.
Well, we have an opportunity. We have an opportunity to build something that's probably never been seen. Like we have an opportunity to do something and do something at like such a high level, and like we have all the people in the right places to be able to do it. To where like it's just a matter of like, do you need this piece of equipment? Do you need this? Like, do you need it? Like okay, go film. All right, give me the footage. All right, I'll edit it. Like, boom. Like it's just we're at that point now where it's just like the whole operation is just gonna fucking do a thing and just move.
Yeah, I think short video content is number one in like an awareness fucking play, just because one, the algorithms are pushing it, and two, because it's
the new YouTube Shorts, the new YouTube Shorts is cutting 51% revenue with the creators, so we get more than what they do off Shorts.
Yeah,
so Shorts is about to be a money maker.
It's one of those things. Also, when you look at it, you talk about it in their terms of reels. The same exact thing that's a YouTube short is a reel. There's no reason why you couldn't post it on both platforms, and since you'll post it natively, you'd be eligible for all the monetization on the other platforms for one piece of content.
And I'm monetized on Facebook. I'm monetized on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
Like I just have to use everything. Like
And that's another
I
thing.
just
The
but I have to
platform.
have a team. I have to have a team that can help do it.
Yeah. And then there's a couple of different cool little scheduler joints where you can just have everything on the back end and just be able to upload it into like one website and
Yep.
just boom, boom, boom. Like I got one of those for the team. It was actually I got one fucking I got two. I got one on a sale at
I love that Leafs brings this up because like it's weird that like our audience does pay attention. And, like they don't give a fuck. They're like we're here. Like, but I think it's because like we attract the junkies. Like we attract the people that are like really about it. Like I don't want to say junkies. Yeah, we attract the streamer community. Yeah.
And
like
because like
the people that are true to this, are true to this.
And like when you think about it, like you could even run a basic strategy initially without even having to do any kind of creative. It's just like, especially like on a Friday, right? So you cover a couple topics, right? So then you chop up like 2 or 3 of the topics that you have on the live stream. You make those into just regular
short
videos, and then you have the other part of
well,
it.
that's what I want to hire someone to do. That's what I want someone to do is just take the shit that we talk about,
bro. Like one video editor that could fucking just sit and chop with literally.
That's all we need. That's all we need. If we have one video editor, if we have one, I will pay that motherfucker through the ass if I had one video editor, but that could make my shit look good. Like I need to make my shit like look good. Like if I'm gonna do shorts, like that's
when and see, like this is like, again, I do marketing, so like literally, like I would fucking hop on a Fiverr. I would find fucking a couple of these guys and just there's just fucking cheap guys out there that I've a couple of them that I found quality. Like I found one dude on graphics that made me so many.
I want someone that's tied into the project, that's passionate about it.
Then
and like gets what we're doing. Like I want someone that's embedded and gets what we're doing.
I would go Upwork and I would actually create a posting, so this way I have people apply, and then I basically go through an interview process, and then you find people that you resonate with. Because at a certain point, you just might need someone that can do the basic shit where it's like, listen, I just
shorts have to make it fast paced for both. Like how? All right, so I'm gonna be honest. There's a content creator who she's also a rapper, and like she's Latina, but like the way they like sell the product, puts out like a lot of like her reels and her TikToks. I'm hearing an echo. The way they sell the product, does her TikToks and her reels. I love that shit.
Yeah, it's
like she takes clips from her podcast. Like the way she does it is just like it's like fuck. Like I want that exact aesthetic.
Yeah, like because it's like if you're already creating this, like we'll call it pillar content, like main content, big content. There's tons of moments and parts, especially like with like Friday, where you can micro clip that.
Like Leafs is someone that could probably really like if he really fuck with it, like he could probably do it. Like he watches every show. Like Weeds watches every show.
And like I'll be honest with you, even if you just started with the most basic shit of just like a simple snip, and then it's just that point, that'll get you some stuff. And then you get to the next point where it's like now you have someone that can edit it up and make it look a little bit nicer. Then that's the next level. And like again, like what I said, video editors and stuff like that is like the biggest necessity probably going forward, because
it isn't. But it isn't because so we can do the long form. If someone can chop up what we do in long form, make it short, bro. We are so at that point. Like we have now crossed a threshold where we quickly not overnight, but like over like 3 to 6 months can become a multi-million-dollar company.
Like what happens is you it's like compounding interest, because you'd be able to one have the live stream for the algorithm, but then two, with the clips you could run them on a cadence of like either daily or 18-hour spaces depending on.
Watch this. Baker Mayfield fakes a handoff. Baker Mayfield deep shot over the middle. Big pass, Van Jefferson. If someone were to clip that with me calling that play just then, with that video side by side of that play,
Yep.
dog, dog,
Yep.
dog,
Yeah. Yeah.
dog. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Like
Mm,
that. Like
yeah.
that's like the fucking new like that. Like, and then there's ways that by hook or by crook. Like, so okay, so let's think about it. Like, okay, I have small budget, need to get it done. Okay, so then what happens is during the stream, we basically would have to take notes to like, okay, minute 2:30 to like minute, X. And then this way we basically would have to then, get like, again, I go back to my beautiful people in the Philippines, one of those people that would be able to come on and do this kind of stuff at a nominal rate, but then be able to produce.
I'm thinking about putting you and Gator together to just sit back on a day off and just be like, so these guys are broadcasting right now. We're not on that show. Let's chop this up. Let's run this up and then put this out. You know?
Man, listen, the fucking shit is insane right now for fucking the amount of things I'm doing. But and like fucking my thing is like I have to start coming out with my fucking marketing content. Like I fucking like that's how I fucking really gonna eat because I'm trying to fucking get my consulting shit up. Like I'm fucking account manager and strategist for an agency right now where I'm fucking they're literally like my the owner and my boss was kind of like,
bro,
you're this and this and this, and I'm like, all right, that's all well and good and shit, but I've already been building out the strategy for my exit, so this way I can fucking get more time and get more money. Is like
really quick, we want to give a big shout out to Rich Sabini of the New York Jets, correspondent analyst for the New York Jets. We appreciate you giving us a big shout out and a big follow over on Facebook. Thank you, Rich. Big up. Just got the notification, dog. I miss you, man. I miss you.
That's whatchamacallit. That's a big time reporter over here.
Yeah.
Media.
Interesting. Yeah. He just showed us a lot of love. Over on the book. So I mean, make sure y'all check out Rich. And show love to everything that he's doing. And I mean, you ain't got to. I mean, he's on ESPN and shit. So like, but I like what BG has helped build a lot of this, and they helped us in the early stages. But like in year like 5, year 6, like this is the time where we really have to take like a leap and just go for it all. And I think we have power players that can do that can do it. Like I think we have like guys that can do it. You can't doubt yourself. Like now's not the time to be able to doubt yourself.
Yeah, no. Like I'll say this: the last year that I was doing fantasy, I had come up with a strategy for going up to the season where I was like, since it was basically just me and like one other guy, and we were like trying to like figure all that stuff out, and it was kind of a like first rolling. I came up with a little strategy, and as I did it, I noticed the spike in the viewers, and I had a couple of pieces that hit, and it's just like there's multiple different ways to approach the beast that is the algorithm, and depending on like for you and for what Rumboys has going on right now is that you have a consistent flow of content coming out of your channel, which is phenomenal because when you think about it, with the amount of hours and time that you have putting out here,
we're consistent and organic.
Yeah, and with organic, there's I feel like there's two sides of it because there's live stream and then there's a video just straight
uploads.
Yeah, because I noticed they get complete different kind of views, and it gets viewed differently in the algorithm when it goes in. So, like afterwards, it's harder for a stream to get like a natural boost. Whereas when you have like certain videos, especially the shorter ones, once that hits the algorithm, especially if it's a topic that's trending, you'll notice that particular video will get more clicks and get easier to be put into the algorithm. So if you keep it between 5 to 10 minutes. And it's just like micro clips of the pillar content, you basically kill two birds with one stone, where you can almost have you could either break it into two ways. Depending on one show, you could have that one show basically feed off clips for a couple of days. You could have them alternating. You could have them on like there's so many things with the schedule.
I hit up a couple of homies to figure out what software or just what equipment, not even software, but what equipment they're using do their side talk shit. So I reached out to the side talk New York niggas. And I'm gonna start doing a lot of like fantasy football side talk shit, a lot of betting side talk shit, and I'm gonna really see like how we can like turn that into shorts, how we can edit that, break it down, do some things. You know, walk on the show. He's like, yo, what you did, man? That's in the sports betting. You know, hey, yo, how do you feel about like this line this week? You know, just like and walk up different and just like and see what's really happening. Because I'm really thinking about like taking this in like a different direction to where it's like I wanna get back to the people. Like I really I want to get back to the live chat. Like this live chat that's already here. I want to give them more. Like I want to give them more that they can interact with. Like there's no reason why they shouldn't have like a couple hundo, a couple some odd people. So I really want to focus on like really building a brand. Like I've already built a brand. But I need to build the brand bigger. I need to build the brand bigger than what it already is.
Yeah. I mean,
he said Fresh and Fit podcast said I'm the freshest person here.
I'm a dad now, bro. I don't get fresh. I just get dressed.
Bro, bro, every time you see me dating a chick that has a kid, and like I guarantee you, anytime I'm with the chick that has a kid, I am spending more on that kid than I am myself. The difference is that like between like the whole Mary J distribution that I got going on, between like the sports betting and shit that I do, between running a podcast, between fucking having a regular 9 to 5, like I can do enough to where like I will date chicks with kids, fit up their kids, and fit myself. I'll put chicks that have kids in matching outfits with me just to be toxic.
You bastard. I'm like, it's Christmas season, man.
Oh, bro, I'm a villain. I'm straight up a villain. I'm on my villain arc right now. I'm gonna be honest. I'm on my villain arc. Like when it comes to like that shit in life, I'm on my villain arc.
Yeah, you're in the My Hero Academia joint, right? Where it's like the My Villain Academia.
Yeah, like for you guys, like when I talk about sports, like I'm the greatest person ever. When it comes to dating, I am a heel.
Man, I had a period where I was a real asshole. But you know what? Gotta look out for number one without stepping in number two. So you know what I mean?
No, I'm a straight up fuckboy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on that status. Yeah, no, I'll claim it. Oh God, I'll fucking accept it.
Yeah. Man, listen.
This game is over. Baker's not gonna win this.
Nope. All I'm looking at is the Adams and Jacobs points, and just hoping they keep coming down, and that a miracle happens and this guy loses, and I get that bye spot.
I'm upset that he played a good game. The defense didn't. I feel like the defense didn't do shit, to be honest. I feel like the Rams' defense was not great.
Well, Aaron Donald wasn't in tonight. Aaron Donald's a fucking game changer. And coming into this, Jacobs really hasn't been killing it. He's just been getting so much volume, that consistent 3, 3, 3, 4.
I feel like Baker's playing like he really wants this, and they don't want it.
So how much longer till McVay's a commentator?
Oh God, very soon.
And what's going to be that's sad because he's a great coach, but I think he's
been looking at retirement for a hot minute. Yeah. I'm gonna cook tortellini tonight.
You know what I think it is? It's more like burnout. Like you're just
I definitely think it's burnt out.
Yeah, I think the same thing with Sean Payton. He's gonna be back sooner than later.
Taco, I need a favor.
What you need?
I'm usually used to when I have to do this. There's at least 2 of you here. I'm gonna mute my mic. I'm gonna go piss. You have to keep talking for 30 seconds at the very least. Okay,
Oh,
maybe a
yeah.
minute. Like just run, just go, just talk.
Yeah. Oh, that's fine. I'll just do play by play. So right now, I mean, we're looking at third down for the Rams with 6 minutes left. Another low throw. I'm probably behind everybody else because I got 3rd and 10 with 6:33 to go, 6 minutes and 32 seconds to go. But this is just weird. Like I'm not sure why they can't sustain a drive long enough to get some points. I know that Baker's just there, but I thought that they would at least be able to get a touchdown. Now, if they get a touchdown here, it's a 1-score game. So this is a huge, huge, huge drive. 3rd and 10, Baker throws. Baker gets him out of bounds at the 10. All right, let's see what happens. So they are in. They're what at the 11-yard line because they're 1st and 10, not 1st and goal. So they can get a first down and still not score and still be okay. So I think that's pretty interesting. It'll be interesting to see what the play call is here inside of the 11-yard line with Baker. Do you maybe do a little QB rollout? Do you do a little option? Up, he drops back. Atwell. All right, he got like 3 or 4 yards. At this point, you really need a touchdown, so you're going to take it in 4 downs. I think that the biggest thing that you really got to worry about is the turnover. Baker needs to get not too gun happy and shoot it into a tight window and turn the ball over. They have to get a score here. And he has to know that he has 4 downs to do it. Like, don't stress yourself out. Just keep getting positive yards right now. All right, there goes Akers. All right, you got 3 more, 2 more. So what are we looking at? 3rd and 5, 3rd and 4, 3rd and 4. All right, 3rd and 4. This is 4 down territory, so I probably would run the ball right here because I can get a first down and still not have the touchdown.
Look at Taco running play-by-play. Yo, and you even spiked the fucking viewership. Like, wow, like I was gone for a minute.
But, like, yeah, man, I definitely think that 3rd and 4 with the team that I have right here, I probably would run the ball knowing that I'd throw it on 4th down and hope that I get the first down with running the ball.
Yeah, but the mistakes that have been made tonight, but the mistakes on offense tonight haven't been Baker's fault.
Oh, beautiful catch at the 2-yard line. 4th down. Now it's the interesting play call. I think you're probably
all right. So I'm looking at 4th and 1. I'm looking at 4th and 1 here.
Yep.
Am I ahead of you?
You are.
All right. So Baker Mayfield directly under center here, and we're gonna get a timeout.
Beautiful by Baker. 4th and 1. This is the game right here. Because if you don't,
but hear me out. He already had 2 opportunities where he could have been in this predicament.
You're right, but this is the last shot. This is your last shot. Hey, fuck everything else that happened before. With the amount of time on the clock and the score that we have here, if you get this touchdown, there is a possibility that you can stop them, get the ball back, and score and win the game. That's 100% within the realm of possibility. But you have to have a touchdown right now.
Taco, I might do something toxic when we get off of air. I love that, like, we run a podcast as friends because, like, I can say friend shit to you and, like, you're like, okay, like, all right, like, I get it.
Man, listen, I'm from New York, bro.
Touchdown! Oh, come on, Cam Akers. God, hit the weight room, man. Please just hit the weight room.
Well, damn.
He's not big enough. He's just not big enough. They gave him the first down out of grace.
Yes.
They did not just do that. Bro, you saw it. You saw what I saw?
God. No, I just saw it.
I miss when I could smoke Zaza with you.
Damn. Oh, bro, I wish I could smoke Zaza.
Do you remember that part of our friendship? Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back,
Okay.
back when I was at the cave.
Rams scored. Baker scored. Baker scored. Go on. I need that in pros. I need that in pros with Joe's. I need that in pros with Joe's. I needed that in pros with Joe's.
Oh,
So
man.
this part of the playoffs, I'm facing some vanished person, some secret. I don't even know who the fuck I'm facing. So like in pros with Joe's, anything can happen. I don't know. I'm facing a score. I just had a score.
I love those matchups.
Taco, I don't. Okay, I had to beat Adam Rank and Bob Harris in order to get into this position. Do you know how
You
big
got a
of
good
fantasy? Yeah. Well, what?
So then you got a good team.
No, this team got lucky. I only paid attention for those two matches. I was like, it's a charity league. We're just gonna. I donated to my charity. We're gonna be good. Okay. Well, now I'm competing for more money for my charity. By the way, National Suicide Prevention Month. Shout out to the month of fucking November. We love you guys. Like we raised a lot for suicide prevention. We raised a lot for men's mental health this season.
Did they miss the field goal? Why is it 16-9?
Like now that I'm in the playoffs in that league, like I gotta fucking win. I have to win now. Like now that I'm in the playoffs, like I have to win. Like I have to win. Like you can't beat Adam Rank and Bob Harris and not win.
Listen, man. There, but
and I beat one of our. I beat Bo. Bo who now writes for Fantasy Pros. He used to write for us. Now writes for Fantasy Pros. Like I beat Bo in that league. Like no. I gotta take the crown. I'm going against Akash. Like Akash is like a fucking stat king. Like that little motherfucker knows everything.
Yeah. I know him.
Yeah, Akash is like what's crazy about Akash is like he's your favorite statistician, but he's so young.
I just seen him for the first because he had a logo as his avatar.
Yeah, so you saw his real picture.
Yeah.
So I met him when I met fucking the homie Aiden, the other young homie Aiden, that's in our chat. But I've been on his podcast. So I met him and his dad in Canton in 2020, like 2021, or 2021, and like have a beer with his dad, and like then like Akash comes up, and I'm like, holy fuck, you're Akash? I'm like, and he's like, yeah. I'm like, how old are you? And like at the time he's like, I'm 14. And I'm like,
that's the thing about some of the
bro,
these young ass kids are gonna be beasts.
Bro, on mothers, bro. I looked at him and I was like, I promise this is exactly what I was like, motherfucker, what?
Yeah.
I couldn't help it. It just happened. It was I was like so Little Hutch, like we all know Little Hutch. So when I tell you I'm having Little Hutch is right here, and I'm talking to his dad. Me and his dad are having a beer, and I'm like, yo, you've done great. Like you taught your son about fantasy. You know he's gonna be a big ball in this industry. Da da da. And then Akash just walks up. And dog, I could feel it right then and there. I was like, you're the generation I inspired.
Yeah.
I was like, this is what I've caused. I saw the creation that I made in my fucking face, and I have to face him in Pros with Joe's. Like, so he demolished Pros with Joe's. The rest of us pros, like, we did our thing, but like he reigned supreme. I got in by points. So now I'm like looking around. I'm like, all right, what's the best roster I can put together to take this little motherfucker down?
And
Like,
Cam Akers was in that lineup.
bro, GI Joe, fucking Snake Eyes, Cobra, bro, straight up Cobra status right now, dude. Straight up, dude.
My God.
Oh, a 15-year-old's about to whack. So he I thought it was cool. I beat Adam Rank. I thought it was cool that I beat, fucking Bob Harris. The whole time he had his sights set on all of us.
He's Thanos in this bitch.
Bro, he might be. I think this is so. As far as industry personalities go, this might be the youngest champion in a big contest format, in a big tournament format that we've ever seen. This could
that's saying that he beats you.
If he beats me, I'm so willing to be like the gauntlet that I had to get through. Yes, please, young man, please. I hope that I'm gonna put up my best fucking fight. The gloves are off. The gloves are off. Fuck them kids. But if he beats me, I'm interviewing him. I'm interviewing him on this show. Like, he's coming on this show. Like, we gotta talk. I will have a chocolate milk with him, and like.
Now, what kind of chocolate milk are you gonna get? A Yoo-hoo, or are you gonna get like a real chocolate milk?
Dude, Yoo-hoo's the best. Don't even fucking play with the art of chocolate milk.
I mean, I fucks with Nesquik more than Yoo-hoo.
Yoo-hoo's is so nostalgic.
It is.
It's that Adam Sandler watching Big Daddy playground vibes. Like the first time when you saw Big Daddy, like you were like 7 years old. You're like, yo, they're drinking Yoo-hoo. That's my favorite chocolate milk now. And like you can't. If you watched that movie and grew up on that movie,
I grew up on
look past Yoo-hoo.
I was like, oh shit, they fucking with the Yoo-hoo. Like,
yeah, exactly. Yeah. So after that, like I can't.
I mean,
I will drink other chocolate milk, but like if I'm drinking chocolate milk and like if it's my preference, it's Yoo-hoo.
Yo, we back in the day, we
if we pass the torch to Akash, we are getting him on this show. Taco.
Oh wait,
Taco, make sure that we get Akash on the show. Make sure that you remind me that if he wins his shit, make sure you don't let me forget this. All right, G.
All right, we got this. I'm down for that. But are the Rams going to get the ball back down by 6?
I think so, and this is about to get super interesting. Yeah, I mean, we have fucking Weeds calling out right now, 4th down, so we're going to get back into play-by-play. We held you guys up with a little bit of like just soft commentary there.
Yeah.
So now we're at the 2-minute warning. They are going to get the ball here.
I mean, do you go crazy and go for it? It's 4th and 1.
They're going to give it to Baker. They're giving the keys to Rari. I got a Glock in my Rari.
Are they going to kick it for sure?
Fuck! I should have made a mixed drink. God damn it! Why does this show have to go like this?
I gotta break the seal real quick. Hold on.
George, please lock in with me. Please. George, please tell me you're matching vibes with me, George. Please tell me you're matching vibes with me. Hey, did G catch the rest of the show? Did anybody see G in the chat for the rest of the show? We've been studying We've been breaking down Baker film all night. So Cole's feeling heated. Cole's like, yo, I punted that shit. Cole coffin cornered. He coffin cornered it. I mean, that's a coffin corner. The show's about to get real crazy right now. I mean, yo, Bat Gang, Pirate Gang. Baker out the back of his end zone. Yo, I gotta mute this man. Fuck. Atwell, 2nd and 10. I need you to overtalk your audio, or either turn your audio down.
Oh, you can hear that shit now?
When you walk away, when you're not talking.
Ah, that's crazy. Well, yeah, because I guess it has that noise cancellation. That's why I think the other day when I was talking, everyone's like, "You sound mad low." I was
Just turn
like,
everything back on. But always on the same. Bro, I need you right now. Baker.
yeah.
Oh my God, he did that just on a tightrope 2-2 Atwell. Oh my gosh, he's not gonna do this.
You're ahead of me because I got 2nd and 10. 141 to go. Baker at his 2-yard line. What is that? 5-yard line?
Oh, I poured too much. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh. Okay.
Oh. It got picked. Wait, flag. Flag. Baker's saying going forward. He has been playing at such a high level IQ tonight.
Bro, if Baker pulls a Brady.
But watch it. Look at the throws that he's making. Look at this.
Oh no. So I see the flag now.
Hey, you're wearing your Giants jersey on Sunday's show, right?
I don't have it here.
Huh? You don't have it?
I don't have it here. It's well. It's
all right. Well, where's some fucking New York shit?
Yeah, I got caps. I got caps.
I got hoes.
From different area
code.
Oh.
Oh. Gators back. I'm trying to let him on. Fuck. Crosby's being a disruptor.
Paying off the bet.
I like
Paying off the bet. Let's go.
All right, Baker. 130. Oh my God.
You should not do shots after 11 o'clock. That's bad for health.
It's not my fault you made the bet.
No, you're right.
But you're right. I now have the hiccups.
You're right. My Raiders defense pick seems pretty good.
Area codes. I love that fucking we just get to.
Oh yeah.
If you're from New York and you can't sturdy, I don't know you, bro. I can sturdy. I'm from DC, but I can also Baltimore strut too.
Listen,
hey, I got two left feet. You're talking dancing, I think.
You know what I could do? I could do the Macarena. That's what I could do. Hey, Macarena.
Oh wait, I forgot the I.
Right? Yo, like Sonny and veteran QBs, because Baker is a vet at this point. Like, this is just such critical film. Like, it's such.
Yo, you guys
want to talk about someone having that dog? That was that dog. 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 Oh my God. That was a thing of beauty. I think I'm gonna cry. Holy shit!
I want to recap because that was a huge play.
That man just threaded that needle. He just threaded that needle. Oh,
I want to recap. What was your 8 leg tonight? Because Ben Skoranek just fucking is nailing that shit.
I had 24 and a half.
Yeah, he's at 81.
Oh my God. Baker's put on a clinic. He's been putting on a clinic. I think McVay said, do you think McVay looked at him and said, let it loose?
No, I think McVay said, what plays do you want to run? Here's 7 plays. Here's 10 plays. How many of these do you want to run? He's like, fuck it, I want to run.
Trying to test it because McVay will test your IQ. McVay will, but you're right. We know this. Those of us that have been in this long, we know that McVay. That is a tendency that McVay will do. This is no Jamarcus Russell bullshit. Did you study the tape or not? Like, this is fucking Sean McVay. If Sean McVay brings you on, we know that you're studying the tape. We know oh my. If do you think he memorized enough of this playbook to do this? Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god! The Van Jefferson anytime CD hit! Oh my fucking god!
Look at McVay.
Look at McVay! Yo, the meme. I can't stop laughing.
The meme right there.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Well, Baker, big playmaker, big playmaker. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Everything we told you on film, everything we told you. Hold on, Gator, look at me, please. Look, wait, let's call the kick first. After that, I need you to look me in my eyes, please. Oh my god. This is the night of film gurus.
Are they gonna go for two? Are they gonna go for two right here?
Film gurus are like so gassed right now. Film gurus right now, like Gator. Do you realize what we just did as film gurus? We just picked this whole game apart. Gator.
This son of a bitch right here just did what nobody.
G, do you see what I'm saying? G, do you see
these?
G, we just diagnosed this. G, we just diagnosed this whole game from front to back, dog. Oh my god.
So the Raiders are who we thought they were.
No, the Rams just became who we did not think that they could even be. Fuck that. The Raiders. Baker's praying. Yeah.
Out of his mind. I guess that LA air out there is something. It's just different.
No,
it's different in LA.
No. The system finally fit. He found a fucking system. He found a system that'll let him do him. McVay believes no matter what. So McVay has this.
Matthew Stafford comes over to him and daps him up and is like, "Oh my."
Baker just headbutted Van Jefferson. No helmet. Baker just fucking. I love this man. He's so electric. I love this. This is so great. He said, "Told you the Rams are winning. You did. Yeah, Hobbs got cooked. Patrick Graham wasted the sperm cell. I can't believe what I just witnessed. Told you, Jerry Tiller eat an egg. Oh, holy shit. Oh God. Oh my goodness.
The Rams are back.
It's not that the Rams are back. I think that Baker Mayfield is back.
So if
I'm Sean McVay, I'm looking at what Baker just did, which is what he did tonight, and how the way that he hung in there, because there were times where you could see that McVay was doubting Baker, but then Baker was like, "No, coach, like for real, like I can do this, like I can really do it," and like,
I'm wondering right now if the name of the stadium needs to be changed to Hell's Kitchen, because
Taylor Rapp. Such things just pull through.
They need to change that. Was that a pick? Did he just throw a pick?
Special teams just.
Oh, anyway, I think they need to change the name of SoFi.
Baker Mayfield just has funny how that hurt me. It's insane. I love him. I love more Baker Mayfield. Yes. This is so cool.
They have to change the name of SoFi Stadium. It now needs to be Hell's Kitchen, because now you have a Baker and a Ramsey in the house. This is Hell's Kitchen right here.
That's such a good joke. That is such a, oh my God. What the fuck?
Wow.
Guys, we covered this game front to back. There was no bias. No one had a dog in this race. And
Hey. Second half, I had a dog because you gave me the Rams.
yeah,
It didn't work out the way I said, but it worked out because I won.
bro.
Baker Mayfield showed out tonight.
The way that we called that, like, I wish we had the rights to be able to show the game side by side, because like the way that we called it, I don't think there's ever been a game that we've called so front to back. Like, I'm honestly disappointed that I don't get to work with you guys until possibly Sunday at best. Like, this was great. This was crazy. This was bananas. This was the art of really being a play-by-play analyst, because I mean, fuck, like we filled in even the morning moments, like we filled that in, and but when it came time, like we knew, and just we told you guys from beginning to the end, and he deserves this. He deserves that win. He did that. Like he really did that. That was some Heineke shit. That was some Heineke type shit.
Yeah, I cannot disagree with you there. I mean, I was super impressed by the way he
came on the
field. He commanded the offense. He ran the plays. He threw. I mean, he dropped some stuff in buckets. So, I want another quarter of that. That would be great.
That was that the most Hollywood thing? Gator, was that the most Hollywood thing?
Missed the best part would have been if they'd have missed the extra point and had to go to overtime, and we'd have got to see it all over again. To be 100% honest, because when we saw the first drive of the game, for the Rams, it was pretty much a 3 and out. Crosby looked like he was just going to dominate the game, and it was over at that point. And then they threw in Baker, and it was like, okay, I mean, dude's been there for 61 hours and change, and probably has got like 4 plays that he knows in that offense. He ran the full offensive playbook. Super impressed by that.
Bro,
super impressed by that.
And what was crazy was, for him being a veteran in the game, to him have the willingness, and like we watched the body language, and we talked about the body language of how this game, we felt like body language was really going to play a big factor into this, and the way that you point out, like, Leo, look at his wristband. He had every fucking play, but he went to the huddle, he would consult, he would, he was covered. The man, I don't think that, I think.
We got to give props. We got to give props to that Rams offensive line as well, because
they haven't done that for anyone else. They didn't even do that for Stafford. But they didn't even do that for Stafford.
They bought in tonight and said, "Look, we got to stand up and we got to do our jobs." They did it tonight. They came out with like I said, a guy that's been there for a very, very, very short period of time, had the full playbook at his disposal, and they ran a great offense. And a lot of props go to that offensive line for.
Well, you even called me out. Well, you called me out. You called me out in the broadcast, brother, and you were like, I mean, you told me pump the brakes. So I was like, yo, they gave him the keys to the Lambo. Like, they gave him the keys to the Ferrari. I'm a Ferrari fan more than a Lambo fan when it comes to sports cars. Fucking, and honestly, they gave him the keys to the Ferrari. They gave him the keys to the Lambo. However you want to put it, you let him drive the bitch. Let me drive the boat.
Yeah, they did, and they did, and he didn't let off the gas.
No, which makes, like, I don't want to be a weirdo when I say this, and that's a weird thing for me being from the West Coast. On the West Coast, like, a weirdo is like a really fucked up term, like I said, like. But I'm gonna put myself in that weirdo box right now, like when I say this, because from a football standpoint, it's gonna be some weirdo ass shit that I say. If you had him there at the beginning, I don't think that Cooper Cup gets thrown into some compromising positions.
Well, let's back up a second. You just brought up a name. So Cooper Cup, with his injury, could be back.
If I'm the Rams, I'm like, you want to fuck around and find out?
Well, with Stafford out and not having a quarterback, you is pretty much done for the year as far as fantasy
I feel
goes,
like you
right?
have a quarterback. I feel like you
But
have
now
a quarterback. I feel like you have a quarterback. You have a quarterback.
Since we got a quarterback that's going to play, do we bring Cooper Cup back? Because, hey, I would love that personally because I have him and Devontae Adams on one team. I have wide receiver 1 and wide receiver 2 on one team.
If I'm the Rams, I'm keeping everything how I have it. I'll bring in some draft picks.
But they don't have any
Baker.
Let's start to roll.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I'll figure out some things. I'll figure out some things to get some draft picks. You're right. You're right.
No, I'm talking about rest of year. Would you bring Cooper Cup? I think is eligible either next week or the week after to come back.
If I can start putting together some shit.
Are you?
I think I should figure out. I think I should figure out what I have.
I don't know where their first round pick is this year. Is it in Chicago? What's going on, Taco?
How did the Rams win?
Baker Mayfield, my dude.
Yeah,
George. I've been I hold on before you even give him credit. I have been the biggest Baker advocate. I kind of pushed Gator into the Baker realm. I really did cohere that. Because I was like halftime. I know what that.
Yeah, that was George. He blindsided me with that. That was not pre-recorded or rehearsed or anything. He was like, "Okay, we're."
As long as you're not mad at me for it.
No, hell no.
Mad at me.
Hell no. I won. I beat Taco's
yeah.
ass. I had the better argument, and that was stated in the comments. I had the better argument.
You had to face him Friday night. You do have to face him Friday night. If you're going to be on.
I mean, screw it. I beat his ass. Now I'm 2-0. Comments and in now I beat his ass in the comments, and I beat his ass on the screen. So I'm 2-0 against Taco.
Listen, I didn't get to pick my team.
Hey, Taco. Hey, I'm gonna say this: if you're looking for an edge on this man, if you're looking for an edge on this man, when we get the best bets on Friday night, you better fucking take a UFC fight that you just have conviction on.
Oh yeah, there's UFC
because I think that's the only way that you're going to be able to beat. Gator has been getting you. Just
come on. Come on.
He has. It's the truth. The chat knows it. The chat knows it.
I have been eating tacos for like 45 years. And I'm going to continue to eat tacos every chance I get. You're just the latest taco I got to eat.
My brother. Listen. Let's get
we said I'm anti-OBJ and pro Baker. I might be. I'm so toxic.
Oh, yeah.
Your love is toxic.
Hey. Let's see. I want to see this stat line.
Oh, my God. I feel so bad for Derek Carr.
Oof.
I do after that.
What's the update?
This is a bad loss.
Why do I feel like Vegas is fucking with us so hard this Sunday, fellas? Like I feel like they did it last week, but like last week because they tried it.
Oh my God!
And we're sharps, like we were able to navigate it. Why do I feel like this week they're trying so hard to make sure we can't do what we did last week?
Jesus.
So I did a parlay earlier.
I feel like Vegas is on some bullshit.
I hit that one. What was the other? I didn't hit the Vegas one. Okay, so I hit 2 out of the 3 legs that I put up.
All right, Baker's talking.
I hit all 3 because I took the under. So I took the under on the 45.5. I took 43.5. I took over on Jacobs 87.5 rushing, and then Devontae Adams, I want to say was like at 88 or 89 receiving, something like that. Well, Jacobs at 99 yards rushing, Devontae at 71. So, okay, that's the one I missed. And then, of course, I hit the under.
Let's go. Someone just won 2K on the Rams money line, says George.
Oh,
fuck yeah, let's do that. The one I
fucking
wondered
take a
about,
shot.
which was
Take
a
hit.
weird,
I'll take a hit.
it was a weird line to me, was, and I almost took it, but I didn't. But it was over under on 6.5 receptions for Adams, because I look back over his last like 6 games. Like he's been like at 7, 7, 7, 7, 10, 12, 15, whatever it was, just in receptions. And he's getting targeted like 254 times a game, So I was like, that's a weird number. And I didn't touch it. Dude, he got targeted 6 times tonight. That's it. Vegas knows something. Vegas is a pain in the ass.
We're going to. Here's what I'll tell you guys in the chat. We're gonna put some of our best minds together Friday night post show. Post tomorrow night. We're gonna give you guys a great show tomorrow night. But I think that it's important so that we can give you guys a great show Sunday. We're gonna probably take some time tomorrow, post tomorrow's show. We're gonna give you guys a great experience. Maybe we condense it and we just walk through the slate and just talk through the slate, or maybe we just talk through some potential awards. We do have the Rummy Awards coming up. Make sure you guys come dressed and impressed for the Rummy Awards 2023 Rummy Awards. We're gonna be giving out awards. It's gonna be dope. Top receivers, top running backs. We're gonna put out polls and shit for you guys. But beyond that, maybe tomorrow we give you guys a more condensed Rum Boys After Dark, and we get together as a staff to put together some of this type of shit and really get to the bottom of certain things. Because Gator brings up valid points. There's discussions that need to be had in order for us to come together as a consensus and as a staff that can give you guys better points of view. And am I right?
Yeah, we got to make money. We're here to make money, and we're here to make fans money, and we got to beat Vegas somehow.
Exactly.
I like it.
That's the best, and that's the best way that I can put it, and that and like how he put it, we gotta beat Vegas somehow. So maybe the stats is back in, and we just get back, have a few beers, and just chop some shit up off camera, for you guys for Sunday morning, and
so
come together with some notes.
Are you flying us all out to Denver to do this, or are we actually going to be on camera?
I wish. No, we'll all still be on camera. We're going to give them a show Friday night. We're going to give them a show Friday night, and then
you said camera, and I was like, okay, so we're all going to Denver.
No camera for them. No camera for them.
Okay.
So that we can get our shit together for them on Sunday to go on camera and do our shit.
I've got time. I can get on a flight.
Oh, bro!
Do you know how much I wish that would we could roll oh my god.
No, because if we did do that, it would definitely then have to be on camera.
Oh yeah.
Oh, bro, we'd be in a hotel, I would rent out a hotel conference room, just rent it out, set up microphones, just be all right, so we're sitting back, chilling, drinking scotch. We wouldn't be rumbling, we'd just be drinking scotch at that point.
We need to find a bar to sponsor that shit, Drink Champs or some shit like that.
Ooh.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been the Rum Boys Fantasy Network. We have to discuss way too many entrepreneurial ideas on air that y'all are not even supposed to. The creative minds are at work.
They stay there. Baby.
Cheers to me.
Here, baby.
Cheers.
Hey, hold up. Wait. I gotta do it right. I'm gonna kick this. Messi! No, fuck you, Messi. You stepped on the Mexico flag.
You kicked that just like the Raiders kicked their playoff shot.
Cheers to y'all, Ramos and girls. What it do? Billy Tacos a fool. We out of here.
Thursday Night Football with the Rum Boys starts now.